Alright, everybody. Today we are here with our special guest, Ike the Killer.
Only the special guest today. Hello, everybody.
Yep, he's our only special guest today because Steve tired himself out from going to the water park. Yeah, he always comes up with excuses. But anyway, today we're going to be playing with Excadrill. This is one of my favorites from Gen 5. Definitely a top 5 for this gen. Well, obviously you all know who the number 1 is in Gen 5 for me, or in general. But
Sacrum, clearly.
When I was young, it used to be Zekrom, but then I switched my ways. I've cleansed myself.
Good.
Yeah, sounds like Steve to do that. Yeah, he goes to amusement parks and water parks a lot. I mean, Ohio is just home to tons of different like roller coasters and stuff like that. I think Six Flags is there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. We're going to have Hone Claws at level 8 and then Swords Dance later. And Steel and Ground are really good. It's a really good type combo. We'll be immune to Poison. We'll be immune to Electric. We're going to resist a lot of early game moves. I think the bad weaknesses that we have is Fire, but we're not going to have to deal with that. Fighting could be an issue with Chuck or Bruno, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think we can just Hone Claw / Chuck, so I don't think it's going to be too bad.
I think Chuck is the only one I'm kind of worried about. Because for Bruno, because the Hitmontop comes first, I think we're fine. Because,
yeah,
like,
the Hitmontop is pathetic. He just spams Dig.
Yeah.
I mean, we're weak to Dig, but our defenses are not the best.
But we have good HP, so...
Yeah, honestly, I think if you just use 2 Hone Claws, I think Drill Run should just be able to one-shot everything. I mean, the Hitmontop's attack isn't even that good.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we one-shot everything after a boost. It's more so just that we need to do the setup, but the one turn should be enough. I don't think this... If this thing was a slow, maybe, or was a slow growth or something, but because it's medium fast, I think there's not going to be much of a problem with this beast.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what a good over-under is for this first run. Let's see, what do I think this could get for the second playthrough? Let's see, I think it could get top 5, but top 5 would essentially mean close to sub-hour. I don't know if this could get sub-hour on run 2, but, I mean, Braviary got a 1 hour 15 on run 2. And I'm thinking, is Braviary better than Excadrill? Part of me says yes, because Stab Return is just that powerful.
But Braviary is a slow growth, I think.
It is slow. That is the one problem with it.
Slow
And I think
growth.
it did have Hone Claws as well. I don't know.
Get it?
Let's see. I've done Haxorus, which is another Gen 5 Pokemon. It's in the slow group.
Yeah.
I don't think its moveset was as good. Plus, I mean,
No,
it
I
got
like
Dragon Dance,
Haxorus.
but all special dragon moves.
Yeah.
Oh,
think-
Dominic, we did play Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is actually 4th place at a 1 hour 3 seconds, but I'm trying to remember what made it so good. It was the last run we played.
Dragon Dance.
We're playing
It does
Roaring
have
Moon.
Dragon
We're playing Excadrill. Did I? I changed the
No,
thumbnail, right?
Yeah, we're playing Excadrill today at least.
Yeah,
That
I have
know.
a Excadrill thumbnail. The title says Roaring. Oh my god. I forgot to.
It
I
happened
edited
again.
the thumbnail, but I forgot to edit the title. Okay, that's embarrassing.
You changed
Okay,
the
it's
title.
fixed. How do I remember the thumbnail but not the title? I think for now I'll put the over-under at 105. Yeah, Roaring Moon was last time.
Roaring Moon. Yeah, because I did play Sigilive with Steve
Yeah, not me
the
though.
last time. Yeah.
I think I was doing that stream with Skill Link, so I couldn't join.
Yeah. So you have something, yeah.
Minimum
And
battles
I already
Faulkner. Minimum battles Faulkner might be possible without Home Claws if you're banking on slash crits. That is true. We are going to be taking damage from Mud Slap.
I don't like Mod Slap though.
Honestly, I would at least train to level 8 at a minimum.
Yeah, I don't like Mod Slap, honestly. I think that's gonna be bad. I don't like Mod Slap. Because if the PG didn't have it, but I think he does have it, right? I think both of them have
Yeah,
it.
they both do.
Yeah.
Normally,
Okay,
the
so yeah.
Pidgeotto doesn't like using it because usually Gus is more powerful, but I think
Yeah.
Steel types, both Pokemon are going to go for Mud Slap. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not going to do
it's
much
kinda weird.
damage, at least. But, I mean, 60 defense is still not good. This thing does not have defense. This thing is a... No, I wouldn't call this a Glass Cannon just because it is a Steel type.
No.
I don't think Glass Cannon should be Steel type. This is
But
more like
it
a
has-
fast
It
attacker.
has good HP. If it didn't have good HP, I would say, but the HP is very good. That's what I
Well,
don't
plus,
think is that
the
frail.
Steel typing makes it really defensive. I don't think Glass Cannon should be Steel typed. Unless just the defense,
No.
the HP is just that bad.
No, I think there really ain't anything like that. Usually, Steel types at least get good defense. Like Durant, for example, has bad HP, but the
Yeah.
defense is good. It's like 104 or something. I think it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But most of the Steel types, I think, are always tanking away.
I have no idea why the speech bubbles on my overlay glitch out sometime. Like, sometimes Ike's name never shows up, and sometimes it's always up and it never goes away. It's so weird.
Yeah. I think it's kind of weird because I do the thing with Discord, like I'm always talking, but my microphone technically should only speaks sound when I'm speaking, in theory. Oops.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm fine, whenever you want.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. I don't need to change the hour because I will not be picking curse. Good for
I had to
once.
manually name myself because instead of selecting the speed option, I accidentally selected new name. So I just lost a few
Yeah.
seconds there. And I keep forgetting to put Ike's name on the menu. I need to delete Austin's name.
Austin never showed up again.
We assumed that he'd be the regular to do Gen 2 with. I mean, we have Scott's name on there too, but there was room for a 4th. Also, I started changing the time that I play at. I now play at 4 p.m. because I really dislike having to catch Oddish as a cut user. Plus, if you play in the daytime, there's actually better options for cut user. You could get either Sentret, or in the Union Cave, you can find a Sandshrew. Plus, Sandshrew gets
Sentret
Dig as
can-
well. The only disadvantage is that there's no Oddish, but honestly, I feel like just the extra options makes it worth it. Plus, Sentret is like on the very first route.
Yeah.
Hello, Menyami. Excadrill is kind of like a ground steel type Simisear that evolves from Drillbur instead.
Simisear.
This guy just
I think
loves.
that's
This guy is
offensive.
the only Simisear simp on the whole planet.
Probably the only Simisear fan I've seen in my life. Nobody likes that Pokemon.
It's
Oh
fine.
my
I don't
God.
discriminate. I don't like any of the monkeys.
Like the monkeys are probably among the least popular Pokemon.
It's proven.
To the point, yeah, because everybody was memeing they are like forgettable mons. They stopped being forgettable because everybody just hates them nowadays.
I mean,
But
another reason that makes them forgettable is that they're still one of the 30 or so Pokemon that aren't catchable in any Switch game.
yeah,
I mean,
never
there used to be
them.
some X and Y Pokemon in there too, but ZA is going to have them. Like, I know Furfrou, for example.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
I
guess that one they know.
I always remember Furfrou as the one Pokemon everybody on the GTS wants. I hate the GTS on Pokemon Home. Everybody keeps asking for Furfrou.
I think they just didn't want to make the gimmick of the hats, the hair thingy. They didn't want to do the models for that or something, I suppose. That's why
I
it
think
never
the
came
only
to
way
the
to
Switch.
collect the different models is to transfer them out of Pokemon Bank with the right haircut. Because I think once you transfer them,
Yeah.
the haircut's permanent.
Because I'm not sure, but I think only in X and Y can you change them. Like you cannot do that in any other game. That's probably why they
I
are
think
so rare.
Horas has someone you can talk to, but Gen 7, I don't
Hmm.
think so.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
it does.
Gen 6 is. They're basically a Gen 6 mon, and there's nothing you can do. Makes sense. It's funny because the new rapid spin would be super buffed,
Yeah,
but it's
it,
not in this
it
game.
would raise your speed. I mean, I don't
So
think this thing
stupid.
would need it for Gen 2 specifically. I mean,
No,
this thing is fast
raises your
enough.
speed, and it's stronger than Scratch too. It's 50 base power nowadays.
Oh, right, I forgot they buffed it. I always
Yeah, they
remember
buffed
they
it too.
gave it the speed boost and clearing of hazards.
Yeah,
One of
it
Excadrill's
was
best
used
moves to
only
have in battles is Rapid Spin.
the rapid spin. I guess because of the wild mons, I think we got level 8 easily. Should be fine. Is this enough?
What am I hearing? Is
Oh.
that coming from your end, Ike? I swear, I
Yeah.
keep hearing it sounds like some sort of videos playing. Or some sort of...
Uh,
that you?
yeah, like the music on my background should
I might be hearing that. I was wondering, like, did I leave Ike's stream on or something? That's
Like,
fine.
oh
I was
my
just
God.
wanting to know what that was.
It's that voice in your head. It's telling you something. Oh God, I saw that thing. Nah, if anything, I can.
And
No, I don't think I need the
Excadrill's
miracle
back
fruit.
sprite in Gen 5 converted pretty funny into Gen 2. It makes it look way too big.
Yeah, I think Buzzsprout is supposed to be good. For purposes. Yeah. Something, Sandrew, something.
Well, I
But I
caught
don't
the
know.
Sentret, so I don't need a Sandshrew.
Damn. These wild mons. This is why I hate this. This remind me when Scott these days was playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And
I saw
I
him
laugh
streaming
one comment Axio told me is like I was like, yeah, I told Scott, don't fight anyone because in this game fighting gives no experience. Like you're supposed to just catch Pokemon. Yeah.
I mean,
And
that was
actually
how
was
I
like-
did training in the early... Actually, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
Gen 6 because I wasn't really a huge fan on like just catching things. I remember like starting Sword and Shield was when I seriously attempted to complete the local Pokedex, and I would just keep catching things.
They don't
I
want
like
you
the
to fight,
fact
they
catching
just
gave
want you
XP. I thought it was kind of nice. I mean, your Pokemon participate in the battle, you know?
to- It's bad for Eevees in a way, but it's fine.
Okay, yeah, the
It
one
makes
thing
sense
I
at
hate
least.
about modern XP share is
Yeah,
it spreads the EVs too. It makes it so awful, the
yeah.
EV train.
The EV makes it so
I wish it
annoying.
did. I
But
mean, at the same time, it can make it good. Like, for example,
I
if you
mean, if
had
you
a
are
whole,
one
if you had a
time,
team of 6 that you needed to do attack EV training, I think
yeah.
you can make all 6. I think you can make your lead Pokemon hold one of those bracelets, and
Hmm.
it would gain ADVs. But I think even if you were to give all of your Pokemon one of the bracelets, I think the
They all.
bracelets only activate if they participated in a battle. I'm not sure
I'm
how
not
it
too sure of
works.
that. Not so sure of that.
Everything looks pretty bad in Gen 2. Oh, come. Well, the graphics, I mean, the graphics haven't kept up to date. That's true.
Graphics are fine. Brilliant too.
I mean, normally I'm not generally the biggest fan of like vanilla crystal solo runs because a lot of them kind of play similarly near the end, but the backports make it more interesting because you get to use modern strats like Home
Yeah,
Claws.
I like the different Pokemon we
Yeah,
can
it
use
actually
in
makes
this
it
one.
more interesting.
Hmm. Stupid bug.
2 runs or
Not the
just 1?
spinner.
We do 2 runs, yeah. Because with the instant text, like, we think this first run's only going to take, like, I don't know, like, hour 5, hour 10 minutes for the first run.
That shouldn't take much. Wow. This thing is a stupid.
What's stupid?
One shotting everything, like you don't care, just with a slasher, one shotting everything.
Here it is. Ah,
This
here they are.
Pokemon, like, gives no damn. I don't remember the number of things I was supposed to
8
do.
escape ropes, 7 repels.
Oh, escape ropes.
I mean, that's assuming you're not getting Dig. I mean, I don't plan to get it. I'm planning to just take on Morty with Metal Claw. I think Dig is just way too out of the way, and it's not that good in this game, even with Stab.
I don't know. I think they could be useful, but
I mean, maybe I'll be wrong, but I think for my first playthrough, I'll avoid it.
the thing I finally learned the other day was using the bike. Now I get the bike calling in Johto, not in Kanto. Like a huge improvement.
You know what's funny? When Scott was still doing those races with us, he actually started using the bike because he said he wants to do everything he can to like catch up to us, even though he doesn't do it in our normal runs or in his normal runs.
I don't think.
I'm gonna replace
Actually,
Slash with
why not?
Headbutt.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should get Headbutt or not.
I think just I don't know. Oh, I mean, they're the same power, but I think the chance to flinch is gonna come in handy. It usually does. Like, for example, it'll be really good for Chuck. Like, we could just use Hone Claw Headbutt, and even if we don't one-shot, there is always the flinch chance.
Wouldn't it be funny though? Maybe a critical hit would still KO it instead of the flinching. But I don't know. I think it's fine. I would rather have a flinch than a critical hit because I'm gonna boost my damage anyway. So
Yeah.
I think
I only got
if
one
it doesn't
friendship
work,
from that haircut. What a ripoff.
the friendship.
There's probably never a point into just talking to that guy for the haircut. I mean, with instant text, it's just worth just seeing what you get. But in most normal runs, unless I want to get return, like, either before or right after Whitney, I don't get the haircut.
Like super early, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot how many PP Metal Claw has.
I usually forget that too. It's kind of surprising.
Too good.
Honestly, Metal Claw should just be the main move, but at the same time, Steel offensively is kind of mid. I just don't like how Poison resists Steel, right?
No.
What?
No.
Oh. I know some sort of common typing resists Steel. Oh, I think it's Water type, right?
Yeah, Water type does resist Steel.
Ah. Oh, and Electric is another common type.
Yeah.
I forgot the Abra. Oops.
I was gonna say, I'm not supposed to get the... I I don't need. No, I don't need to talk to the water lady until before. Okay. Like I don't need to go to the house first. I just go talk to her and then I teleport back.
Yeah,
Wow.
you just talk to her and just teleport back. I'm having to walk back, though. I mean, it's not that bad. At least I dodged most of the spinners. Frostlass. Why do you keep asking if, like, Frostlass win? Like, almost every Pokemon I do wins the solo run. I don't think I've done a Pokemon that was impossible aside from the Weedle backports.
Wheel backport. I think almost anything can Gen 2.
Not
I think
Modern
in Gen
Weedle.
3.
Modern
Oh, not
Weedle
Modern
come.
Wheel. Okay.
Actually, Modern Weedle comes very, very close. It has to give up on Red's final Pokemon, the Blastoise. I essentially did all the math in my video, but basically the only way it would be possible is if the Gen 2 badge boost glitch did not exist with the special defense. Because if Weedle got the extra special defense, then you could win with 2 high roll crits in a row with Electro Web.
Well, I mean, this is still something. Oh yeah, Electro Web. I forgot.
Yeah, because without without the special defense boost, the what's it called? Flamethrower does too much damage and allows Blastoise to see the KO with Surf. But if you're at slightly higher HP and Blastoise can't see the kill, it will go for Rain Dance.
Rain Dance. I think in Gen 3 is when we're gonna start seeing Pokemon that are not allowed to finish the game because of Steven.
I don't know. We thought that about Shedinja and it can beat Steven.
I mean, so then just like a real Pokemon. It has good attack.
I mean, Pyukumuku can beat Steven, can it?
Yeah, Pyukumuku, yeah, we did that. But I think stuff like Lediva or something. I mean, technically everything can win because, Swagger is a thing. So, like, if there is a Swagger, there's a way, but...
It's really fascinating
like,
it gets that as an egg move.
Like, realistically, you're just not gonna...
I mean, you are kind of torn between either Swagger or Mirror Coat for an egg move. You can't have both. Maybe you could have both, depending on the parent, but in the backports, we only allow one egg move.
Oh, wow. I actually was thinking about picking up Dig, and I completely forgot.
I intentionally skipped it. I just don't think you need it. I've started to learn about some of the more out-of-the-way TMs. Dig is just very out of the way. I think for Crystal, it's only worth getting Dig if it's your only option for Morty. Like, I'd say if we didn't learn Hone Claws and our best move for him was Butt Slap, then I would get it.
Maybe.
Hey, one more level and I'll outspeed the Gengar. It'd be really funny if on the Gengar I Mud Slapped into a Metal Claw to make him even safer. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to learn that. Okay. No.
Interesting. The Haunter went for Lick.
The first Haunter.
Yeah. No, the rival.
Oh.
I went for a Hone Claw, thinking, you know what? I'll just tank the curse. But no, it didn't even go for it.
I think in my case, it went for curse.
He almost always does that, yeah.
It went for curse in my case, but... No.
Man, Metal Claw just has so much PP, I haven't really needed to heal at the center. I doubt one Mud Slap would one-shot Gengar even with... No. I said Mud Slap into Metal Claw. Because I don't think Metal Claw is going to one-shot Gengar either. Even at +1.
You underestimate the power of this thing.
I mean, maybe if I purposefully use 2 Hone Claws on the Ghastly and just accept whatever its second move is and take 1 turn of Curse, maybe then I can one-shot everything. That might be the better plan, actually.
Yeah. It's
I'm
fine.
still holding on to the berry. I never used it yet. How long until I use it?
This super useful berry.
Okay, lick paralysis. That's not good. If I ever
That doesn't
become
sound
paralyzed, then I'm gonna get curse damage. Hey, my berry's used,
good.
and I'm dead.
What?
First reset,
What
the
happened?
ghastly paralyzed me with lick.
Oh, okay. That explains everything. I was not supposed to do that.
Okay, there we go. I think this
Give me
might be the
that.
one fight to use paralysis cure berry since you're immune to Thunder Wave anyway. Then again, lick's only a 30% chance. That was pretty unlucky.
I'm gonna do this thing just in case.
Can I get the mint berry? Nah. I really hate getting the mint berry. I hate how it's blocked by a slowpoke spinner. I usually only get it for Pokemon that need multiple turns on Poliwrath. Like, if I'm gonna
I don't
four-shot it,
consider
I'll
it.
get it. But then again, sometimes the bitter berry helps too.
I didn't consider that berry. Maybe I should have.
I don't ever consider that for Morty, though. I quit doing that. I convinced Scott, too, as well, because the amount of time it takes to get the berry, then backtrack, you probably could have reset twice on Morty.
Yeah.
He even tested it. He came to the conclusion that getting the mint berry is it's the only way it'd be faster is if you ended up getting 2 resets on Morty. If you get 2 or more, then obviously the mint berry would be faster, but it's better to just accept the luck with Hypnosis, especially because it has that debuff. I think if Hypnosis didn't have that debuff, you could argue for it, but even then, it's Hypnosis.
It's 40, right, with the debuff?
It's 45.
45. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not that good.
I don't know. He always finds a way to hit it every time.
He doesn't like it. That's fine.
Oh, before the stream started, I was asking Ike if there could be a use for level 31 Horn Drill, because this is the game where one-hit KO moves are based on the level difference, not the speed. I mean, even if it was speed, it'd still be fine. But I was thinking maybe there could be somebody in the late game we could use it for, but we couldn't really think of anybody. And the only person I could really think of it being useful is for Jasmine Steelix, because trying to use physical moves on it would be kind of annoying. But at the same time, we have Hone Claws, so I'm not really sure. Forgot to use Repel.
Not the spinners.
Oh, did you know if you ever need super potions, after you deliver the after you get the secret potion, you can talk to the guy again and you can buy potions from him.
You can buy them.
Oh,
I actually got one by accident now.
Okay, I have to black out.
What happened?
I got the 5% Metal Claw miss on the Hitmonlee and it 2-shot me with Jump Kick.
Oh, painful. It's the one gym I'm kind of right.
I mean, I'm back in Olivine. I'm gonna have to surf the ocean again. That's embarrassing. Well, not really embarrassing. That was a 5% Metal Claw miss. Those always happen when you least expect it. Okay,
when
save
you never
this
want
time.
them. Okay, I'm kind of down for that.
Dude, good thing I saved before him. He crit me with Jump Kick. One-shotting me.
Oh god.
Come on. Come on, Hitmonlee guy. Don't be like this. He just crit me with Double Kick, but fortunately I lived.
Then they did the Hitmonchan that comes after kill, though.
Honestly, it was probably a better idea to use Headbutt and not Metal Claw just for the flinch chance. That probably would have been a smarter idea. Literally 5% less accurate than Gen 7 Dark Void. Oh yeah, isn't that 50-50?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Ike, is modern Dark
Wow.
Void 50-50 in its accuracy?
Modern Dark Boy, yes. Thanks, Miracle, for that.
You know what's funny? They made it so only Darkrai can use the move, but they still nerfed it anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was a big mistake on my part, but still the RNG is the RNG.
Who'd you die on, Chuck?
Yeah.
We're all roughly at the same spot. Alright, I'm gonna go one Home Claw.
Wow.
Karate
How
Chop.
is he hitting all those dynamic punches? I even use Mud
Ouch.
Slap and he still hits them.
Honestly, I don't think it's worth
yeah,
using the
great.
Mud Slap, because if he ends up hitting you anyway, you essentially just wasted a turn. I think you're better off hoping for the flinch.
Oh,
Because it's
wow,
50-50 anyway. Mind Reader. Wow, good job, Chuck.
Nah, that was my mistake.
Yeah. I was really deciding on Horn Drill, but I just chose not to learn it. I don't think it's going to be too useful.
Holy chat.
Kind of wish it
Hitting
would
me
be,
all those hypnosis. The sad thing is that I delete head button I shouldn't have. I didn't think about this.
Scott has convinced me to hold on to Headbutt as long as you can. Well, not as long as you can, but usually the point I like to delete it is the Rocket Hideout. Not Rocket Hideout, Radio Tower. Oh.
Okay, thank God, finally.
Alright, I'm going to save before the Gyarados, because this Gyarados has given me problems recently.
I think.
Hello, Sadler Rankin. How you been? I just told Lance no, by the way. Gotta fill in for Steve, you know? That's how you do it.
Good.
Yeah, tell him no.
Make sure he knows it. Nah, it was my mistake.
You know, during Steve's last Stadium 2 rental randomizer, he was so close to beating Lance.
Stadium 2, I think, is dreadful. Oh, crap.
Will is an absolute nightmare.
Like, I haven't checked specifically what happened in that game, but I know, like, Western speedruns are, like, 20 hours long or something, so, like...
I mean, he's just doing the gym leader castle. He's not doing the entire game.
Yeah. But even, like, the main game, I don't know. Seems painful.
Okay, I just realized all of my moves are resisted by the Magnemite, so I did have to use a Hone Claw, but we're immune to its electric moves. The worst it can do is Supersonic. Busy with the holidays and whatnot. What holidays is going on for you right now?
What holidays? I mean, summer holidays, I guess. It's like, hey, what holidays? I don't think there is a holiday now. Nah, super behind. Because of the Chuck fiasco.
Summer Ween. Been thinking about making a YouTube channel with my son's Pokemon pack openings. He has good luck at polls. That sounds fun. What kind of polls has he gotten recently? Do you remember, like, what the card was? Maybe what's... Maybe not the set, but I'm sure if you tell me the card, I might be able to think of what set it is. I'm assuming it's, like, the Scarlet and Violet sets, right? Summer Ween, which became an official holiday due to Gravity Falls. I've never watched that show as a kid.
I kind of want to watch it. I didn't watch it when it aired, but I think everybody says it's very good.
So like, all I remember is that it aired on Disney.
Yeah, Disney Channel here, at least.
Black Bolt Zekrom EX. Oh, the Japanese? I don't think that set's even out yet, is it? The Unova set? I don't think it's out.
Isn't that the one is the one they're promoting now, I think, right?
I don't think it... I thought it wasn't supposed to be out till, like, the 18th. Unless that's the Japanese name. You're opening the Japanese set.
Because I thought people were like going crazy, like, hey, they're hinting the remix, and it's like, no, they're hinting the card game. Like, people even went crazy because I think it's has a name like a bolting black or something. I think it's called. I don't know. I think it's something like that. So like people were assuming it was the remake name.
This is gonna be kind of a weird move. I'm deleting Rock Slide for Dig.
Yes.
I just can't think of how Rock Slide's gonna be useful.
You're committing a war crime, yeah. Nah, I think my mistake was that I should have either kept Headbutt or Dig. And that was my mistake. But well, for the next round, I will know.
SIR, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur back to back to back. Oh my god. I actually have an SIR Bulbasaur. Not from the 151 set. I've never opened that set because that's been one of the most scalped sets of the whole Scarlet and Violet era. That's counting Prismatic Evolutions. But I have the SIR Bulbasaur and Squirtle from Stellar Crown. Those are actually the top 2 chase cards in that set. 151, I don't plan to ever open that set, honestly.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure Black Bolt and White Flare are going to be heavily scalped too, because it's one of those, it's one of those, what do you call them? Mini releases. They don't come in booster boxes. You can only get them from, like, other boxes.
Anything Pokemon related always sells well. Always flies.
The Lugia V Alt Art Silver Tempest? Good lord, what kind of magic luck does your son have? Oh my god.
Hey, he wasn't kidding. He said he was good. He wasn't kidding. He could run them out of business.
You know what's funny? I read this story about this guy who robbed a Pokemon card printing facility. He stole a whole bunch of Fusion Strike, like Espeon, Umbreon, SIRs. And the only, like, roughly like $100,000 worth based on the current trade values at the time. And the reason the guy got caught is he tried to trade in a whole lot of them at a local card shop. And the shop was really suspicious how, like, even if he only came in with like 50 of them, like, how would somebody pull 50 of those when it's a card that's like a 1 in 1,000 pack odds?
Yeah. How do you have so many of these? Like, it seems crazy.
I mean, I feel like my luck with the newer sets has been relatively good. I did mention I pulled the Bulbasaur and Squirtle SIR from Stellar Crown, the top 2 chase cards. In Surging Sparks, I actually pulled both the Pikachu and the Latios.
Wow.
The Latios was on a video, but the Pikachu was offline. I bought like 5 random packs from a booster box for fun, and I ended up pulling that. And the funny thing is, like 5 packs before that, I pulled the full art version of that Pikachu. Trying to think of if I... Oh, in Journey Together, I actually pulled the Lily's Clefairy card. It's not as valuable of a chase card as other sets, but it's still the chase card. Oh,
a 5S is a 5S.
Yeah. Oh, Destined Rivals. I pulled a top 10 card. The best card that I pulled was the Ethan's Typhlosion SIR. And funnily enough, I pulled 2 of them. I have 2 of those cards. I mean, I'm not upset about it. It's funny.
Sell them for money or something.
Actually, I promised myself when I started collecting cards again for the first time in like 2 to 3 years, I promised myself that I wouldn't sell cards based on hype, because I used to do that, and it made the hobby less fun. Besides, they almost always go up in value anyway. I actually took a look at some old eBay receipts from when I used to sell a lot of singles. I even sold some on Mercari as well. I looked up a card from Sun and Moon's Team Up, which is probably one of the most expensive Sun and Moon sets right now, because of all the hype around some of the chase cards. I looked at a full art trainer card from that set. I sold it for $15 on Mercari in 2021. That same card is it can sell for roughly $40. So I'm like, man, I should have held on to that. Or better yet, I had other SIRs. Like when I think the last major set I opened before I took a break from collecting was, I think it was Brilliant Stars, one of the last like 4 Sword and Shield sets. And I started collecting
Thinking,
again, like, right before Surging Sparks came out. So, like, that huge gap, I didn't buy any cards at all. But,
Pokemon cards are really expensive.
oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Can get really expensive because I'm not into card games much myself, but many friends of mine are into Magic, and they just drop a lot of collabs with Final Fantasy and stuff like that. And the cards are not really that expensive. Like they are pretty average. I mean, they even got me a few, and I don't even play the game just for the art because they were not really expensive at all. And then it's like you see one Pokemon card and it's like $50, and I'm like, dude, what?
It's kind of like why the product's being, like, heavily scalped. I actually thought the
Yeah.
scalping problem was bad when I was collecting, but when I took that break and I went back and I'm like, has the problem gotten any better? And I'm looked at it, I'm like, no, it's worse.
It's even worse.
Oh, here's another example. In Chilling Sword and Shield Chilling Reign, I actually did pull the Galarian Moltres V SIR, and I sold that card at the time for like, I think I sold it for like $80, but I know the card's worth way more than that now, so I really should not have done that. But yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. You came upon your first Prismatic in the wild? Really? The only reason I was able to find Prismatic in the wild is because not many people live in my town, so the local clothing store always can get in, like, some stuff. I mean, they're not able to price it at market price. They price it at... Usually they price it, like, $5 cheaper than what online people are selling them for. But at least they have it. I bought 2 prismatic ETBs, and I bought the box that had that Eevee pouch. And I even bought, like, the big, like, super premium collection box that had the Eevee deck box in it. I don't want to buy Prismatic ever again. That set has some of the worst pull rates I've ever seen. I always thought it was a meme, but then when I tried it, I'm like, it's not a meme. It's ridiculous.
It's bad.
I'm also of the opinion that I think the Pokeball and Master Ball reverse holos of cards aren't good. It just adds way too many cards for you to try and collect. And oftentimes, they'll make those count as the pull. Like, the good pull you get. I don't really like that. But I heard the Unova set's gonna have those. Alright, I'm gonna skip a vitamin buy. I'm not even gonna bother. I think this thing's just too good. Oh wait,
So we were
I at least
not allowed
want...
to buy vitamins.
Who said that? We're not in Van
Because
Man.
because the poker is basically doesn't allow us.
I mean,
Not
I
like
don't know if your overlay shows... I mean, your overlay should show, like, how many vitamins you can take in each stat. You can still get some.
Yeah, I can get 3, apparently.
Like, on my overlay, it says I could take 2 protein if I wanted to. It was the surprise box. There are actually a few surprise boxes at that store as well. I didn't buy any of them, though, because I'm really starting to hate that set now. Not just because I'm being all butthurt about not pulling any chase cards. I haven't pulled really much anything. And what's even worse is that people are only buying that set for, like, the Eevee cards. So any, like, illustration rare or full art trainer that isn't an Eeveelution is worth, like, maybe $2. That's what irritates
Everybody
me.
loves Eevees.
The only way you would ever break even on one of those packs is getting one of those 1 in 1,000 pulls. But for all I know, in that set, it's probably 1 in 2,000. Alright, I'm gonna teach return over headbutt. Pull rate from Unova is Crown Zenith levels of good. I haven't opened much Crown Zenith, because that set was like that set came out after I quit collecting for a few years. But I opened a few random packs. I've heard the pull rates were really good. I mean, the pull rate from Journey Together and Destined Rivals were good. For some reason, it's only Prismatic that has the bad pull rates. I don't know why. I've heard theories that the first wave was going to have the bad pull rates to deter scalpers, but even with the newer waves, it's still bad. Oh, another thing. There's this website I go to. It's called pokedata.io. And you can actually see, like, how much it would cost to, like, get a master set of a particular set. You can see what each individual card trades for. And I was mainly looking at all the Scarlet and Violet sets the other day to see, like, what would be the most expensive set to get a master set of from start to finish. And Prismatic Evolutions was the most expensive, and second place wasn't even close. Second place is Destined Rivals at roughly like $2,000 because the top 3 chase cards are grand total of like $800, but Prismatic is roughly $6,000 because of all of the like the Eevee cards and all of the Pokeball and Master Ball versions of the cards too. It's insane.
So expensive. Everything sounds super expensive.
Yeah, I feel bad for a lot of the kids that aren't able to get any because adults just go in and buy
Kids.
everything. I do notice though, like a lot of stores have been doing stuff about it. Like shoutouts to like GameStop. They actually don't do online pre-orders for cards anymore. You can't buy them online anymore either. The only way to get any trading cards for them is you have to show up in person, and there's an in-person limit too.
Oh. Yeah, the in-person limit, I agree, is a good idea to prevent also scalping.
I think Target's done a
It's
similar
pretty
thing.
good.
I've seen images of it. I mean, I hope Costco does something similar. I've seen like Costco get access to some products, but I can either never find them or the Costco in my area just refuses to stock them. I would sometimes check their website, like that specific Costco, and I could never find them. But I think they honestly choose not to carry it. Because I've seen videos of like actual riots, like the Tickle Me Elmo kind of riots.
Oh my god.
I've seen people like almost beating up Costco workers. And they're buying like
Dude.
20 boxes at a time, and then I see those boxes pop up online for like twice the money. I did
It's
not
like a
buy any of them.
fucking game, like please.
To
It's not
them, it's a lifestyle.
My god, like please. It's not worth beating someone up for. My god, they're not attempting on your freedom or something. Oh my god.
Well, it's because some people just have a lot of greed. Like that's just pure
I
greed.
mean, damn it, like I can understand, like it's very annoying to lose the chance or something, but like dude.
MVF showed up, and
God damn
MVF,
it.
this is the first message you posted, and it's just, you know what time it is. Yep, I gotta remember the Dratini. MVF just has an alarm at this point. It's kind of funny.
My goodness. I messed up the puzzle 5 times.
Puzzle? What puzzle?
The rock puzzle in the ice cave.
Man,
Right.
I've really gotten a lead on you.
Yeah.
I just got the fake TM24. I've seen Walmart's not stocking at all. Either the Walmart in my area refuses to stock them, or they just can't get any, because they will rarely have something. Like last time I went there, I saw a Scarlet and Violet ETB, which was quite nice.
Nah. Ah.
Honestly, I will buy and open a bunch of Black Bolt and White Flare, but I think after I open up all that I want, if there's some illustration rares that I want, I'll just buy the single.
Yeah, I'll buy the single car and all entire
Like
pack.
I really want the like Reshiram, the Excadrill, but I don't know how expensive they're gonna be. But I think if I don't pull it, I think I'll just decide what are the 3 cards I really want, and I'll just buy those. They just got the MJ holding random box in my area. You know what's funny? They probably are getting a lot of new business because that's usually the only stuff that's usually the only thing that's left in the store. The only thing from MJ holding that I don't like are those like 20 cards, 1 holo thing. I hate those, but the ones that like come with packs in them, those are fine. I actually saw a meme that said somebody should convince the scalpers that the MJ holding packs are all the rage and just buy those instead. Oh, actually, also, another time I was at Walmart, they had so many of those trick or trade cards. Like, I guess you were supposed to give them to kids for Halloween, and not many people wanted them because, I mean, it's essentially just reprints of cards with a Halloween print on them. I mean, it's cool. They're cool cards. I actually bought one of those packages because it was like 19 bucks. It was like 15 bucks or so. I probably have a master set of it. But I actually looked up the master set for it on Pokedata, It said the whole master set's worth like $970. Yeah, I mean, Axiu's been telling me, like, as of lately, he might buy, like, a pack or something, but he usually just buys the single he wants. He actually went to the website. I showed him pokedata.io, and he looked at some of the singles that he bought, like, during Evolving Skies when it was out. Like, it was a fresh set. He bought, like, singles of some of the cards he wanted, and he held on to them, and then he's like, man, I can't believe they're worth this much now. Little pro tip, at level 48, return one-shots the Xatu. Do not set up Swords Dance on Xatu. I've learned my lesson from that. I mean, usually I'll just hold the Bitterberry, but you know how often I don't pick up the Bitterberry? I forget that.
You don't even know what it is.
It's next to the guy who gives you Nightmare TM. The sleeping guy you give the Kenya to.
Oh, okay. Crap.
That Dragonite out of Evolving Skies. Yeah, I think he told me he did purchase... Actually, I don't think it was the Dragonite he purchased. It was the... I think it was a Rayquaza VMAX. My god, Fortress, die.
Hey, the bike shop called.
Yeah, he didn't call for me until I was, like, in front of the ice cave. You know a run's really bad when he calls you before the 5th gym.
Oh, God.
95 feels like 50. I mean, it's not that bad. 70% feels like 50. 80% feels like 60. Okay, it was not... I don't think Bruno was worth worrying about at all. Dig did so little damage.
Nah.
Dominic, I can't read chat, like, all at once, okay? If it's a longer message, I'm probably not going to read it, especially during a race. I can read a shorter message.
No, go on, distract him.
Shut up. Whose team are you on?
I need the help. I need the help.
Also, I've been picking up that HP up in Victory Road and doing the Snowy strat, using it before Karen. And it still hit me with Sand Attack anyway. Yeah, just from what I've been told, not being at full HP brings down the Sand Attack odds from like 90% to like 60% turn 1.
Like it's much
but
less,
I haven't had much luck with it lately. I almost didn't use Drill Run on Gengar because I thought it had Levitate. You know, it's funny. It doesn't have Levitate yet, and Gengar doesn't even have Levitate anymore. They got rid of it for Curse Body.
Yeah.
Honestly, it never made sense for Gengar to have Levitate. But it did kind of nerf Gengar.
I mean, all the forms had it. Why wouldn't the final form Levitate?
But I mean, you can see it walking around. It's not like its sprite floats.
It walks around, it levitates. It's the same.
Also, a Rain Dance boosted Surf from the Gyarados does less than half.
Oh, wow.
Went to Walmart and a scalper was opening Yu-Gi-Oh packs for cards he wanted, and I beat him. Did you seriously beat him up? That's funny. I haven't come face-to-face with the scalper, but I definitely wouldn't do that. I don't want to go to prison.
No, I don't think it's worth to go to prison.
I mean, did you, like, beat him up, or did you, like, shove him out of the way to get some cards for yourself? Because that's not the same thing.
Yeah, I want to believe it's not literally beat them up.
Yeah, I don't think you're speaking literally.
Huh.
Was it like just one of those Costco kind of fights? Where people were like shoving each other? Was it like that kind of fight?
You know a very funny thing that might have ruined my entire run? I forgot to buy healing items for the league.
Oh my god, you pulled a Steve.
And I'm in front. Oh, I have a super potion. That should be fun. No, I have a hyper potion. Thank God I picked the hyper potion from the.
Honestly, in my crystal runs, I sort of over-prepare with healing items. I pick up any hyper potions I come across. I even started getting the max potion that's in the water by Mount Mortar.
I was gonna say, thank God I actually pick up the hyper potion from the rocket hideout.
There's also one in Ekrutik. I mainly picked that one up too.
Yeah, no, this thing is so stupid.
Oh, he was pushing kids out of the way? Oh, that's completely different. Yeah, good for you. I kind of wish you included that part first in your original statement, though. Because it painted a completely different story.
It's fine.
But yeah, if the guy was being like aggressive, like moving kids out of the way, then yeah, that guy absolutely deserves it.
That's different. He was being an asshole. Yeah.
But I just wish you led with that though, because you left that part out. It made me think just your regular run-of-the-mill scalper was buying things, and you just showed up and punched him in the face.
Aggressive negotiations.
Yeah. So far, I haven't had to use any candies. I'm really hoping I can make it to red without a candy.
The next round, you don't pick any candies.
Honestly, you should have seen me as a kid when the Neopets craze. I never owned a Neopet.
Neopet? I don't know what that is.
I think it was like a popular child's toy. Like a... It was like a digital pet, I think. Or like a robotic pet, I think.
Like a Tamagotchi or something?
No. More like a... I think more like a robot pet. Like it can like move around. But still, yeah, I remember as a kid, like, you'd go in the Walmart card section, it'd be completely stocked everywhere. I mean, they were still popular, yeah. I mean, I think collecting the TCG, like, it's... I think it's remained relatively the same popularity. It's just there's a whole new set of people who are in it just for the money.
It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah.
We can have anything good, like poor kids.
Played Scizor and Crystal recently, not a single candy. Yeah, Scizor is really freaking goated. I still cannot understand why some people say Scyther and Scizor are comparable with each other. I mean, yeah, they have the same base stat total, but you gotta remember, it's how the stats are spread, too.
The typing is crazy.
Yeah, the typing is way better. Scizor gets more attack, but less speed. It gets better. It gets stab bullet punch. Like, there is never a I mean, people is like, well, Scyther with Eviolite. I mean, is Pignite with Eviolite better than Emboar?
Pignite.
No, I don't think so.
Fine.
For my son's birthday, I got him a Dialga lunchbox, Charizard VMAX Premium Collection, Pikachu Celebration Super Premium Collection, Eternatus VMAX Premium Collection, Double Champions Path Collection. I think I did buy the Double box at some point. I don't think I opened much Champions Path at all, like when I was collecting last time. Maybe I opened 1 or 2 packs, I don't remember. Actually, I remember when I like got back into collecting for the first time since like 2022. I remember I went to GameStop. They were completely full on like boxes and tins because the whole like I think the resurgence of the scalping problem didn't really occur until Surging Sparks because of the Pikachu that was in there, and everybody was just buying the set like crazy. And then afterwards was Prismatic, then Journey. I mean, Journey Together, I don't feel like was scalped as much because the chase card isn't as valuable, which is a good thing. But they still had, like, boxes everywhere. I just bought, like, tons and tons of boxes. Like, I think that one GameStop trip, I spent, like, $500. I mean, I made them into videos for my card channel as well, so I got content out of them. I actually had enough content to, like, I opened so many boxes and tins. I had enough videos to upload 2 a week for 2 months straight. That's how many I had.
Those unboxing videos.
Yeah. It's just a
Mm,
channel I'm running
packaging.
on the side.
Hmm.
I try not to promote it on my main channel because I want it to grow on its own. I mean, sometimes I mention it during the streams, but only the diehards watch the streams anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. Casual mention of
What?
it.
Oh my god. I went back to the power plant, and I talked to the manager, and then I just realized I never picked up the machine parts, so I essentially gave him nothing. That's funny.
You wasted his precious time.
I know. Fortunately,
For nothing.
Fortunately, my teleport point was still at the power plant center, so I was able to get back pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's fine. This thing is too good.
Yeah,
outside
it's
of
a
the Chuck,
beast.
outside of the stupid Chuck fiasco I had, I think everything is like super fine.
Yeah. I just realized I never fought Misty yet.
You're supposed to. After ruining her day,
I
you're
discovered your
supposed
channel
to.
during COVID. You mean to tell me you saw my channel during 2020, back when all I did was do speedruns? You sure it wasn't later than that? I mean, I know some people discovered me at that point. I know John Calibro discovered me through my Conquest speedruns.
I kind of started on the pandemic too.
What, when you
But
saw
not
when you saw my channel?
No, I actually wasn't planning on doing like anything Pokemon related at first. That kind of came in when the Parasect Race thingy. I was like, oh, maybe people actually enjoy watching me play Pokemon. Maybe I should play Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I remember you were there during the Parasect race, but I don't remember where you came from before that, though. I remember you just showed up.
Yeah, I just
You
showed
just like
up. I just
kind of a similar thing with Steve. Like, he just kind of showed up like
Yeah.
after the Porygon race, and I remember he was asking us for help on making his first video. I was one of his first subscribers.
like
It was your channel in 90 Days Fiance. I never did what? I never did that kind of stuff. What? You mean when you started
mixing your-
watching 90 Days Fiance? Oh, so you've actually
mixing you
known,
with
so you've
someone else.
actually been a follower then for the last 5 years then. Okay. I mean, if I looked back at my analytics, I think in like 2020, like I think by the end of 2020, in terms of subscribers, my channel only had like 85. Dang it, Spinner saw me.
the Beedrill spinner.
No, the Meryl Spinner right before Blaine's gym. Pretty much. Oh, so you were like one of the first 100 then? Nice, I had no idea.
The
I always
originals.
wondered if any of the first 100 still watched. You're probably one of the only ones then, if what you're saying is true. I mean, I remember when I first saw like Scott's content. I think I remember when I subscribed to him. I think he had like I think it was like 17, 18,000 subs. I remember back when his logo was still a Butterfree.
Butterfree logo.
Yeah.
Thankfully that changed. He embraced the true bug type. This spinner always sees me.
The 3 Magnemite spinner in Lavender Town.
My guys, that one usually catches me these days, but the Beedrill kid in front of Pewter always sees me.
Oh, that guy's a predictable spinner. I actually pause buffer. Like, I'll run up right next to him. I pause and see what direction he's facing, and I know where to go because he always spins clockwise. He's not a random spinner. I learned that from Scott. So he's actually I actually don't hit him that often. The only way I actually hit him is when I try to cut down that tree and I undershot it and I try to cut the tree next to it and the kid sees me.
No, I go so fast it always sees me no matter when I try. Yeah, I think this thing should do sub 1 hour, I believe.
I'm gonna get
If anything
sub-hour
goes
in this
right.
first run.
Yeah. If everything goes right, this thing should be sub 1 hour.
And honestly, we probably don't need rest either. We're immune to almost all of Pikachu's attacks.
What? You pick rest?
I always pick it up in my crystal runs because it's on the
No.
way, and most Pokemon end up needing it for red.
No, you never pick it up.
Hey, didn't you do a crystal run last time where you did use rest for red? You gave in.
Red. Which one was it?
It was, I think it was one of the last ones I participated in.
Don't remember that actually. I think so far I haven't used rest in
And
this.
can beat
run.
crystal on your lunch break.
Oops.
I could, yeah, with this thing. Red's gonna be cooked. Yeah, he's toast. 182. I think I outspeed everything now.
I think it was just that the last Emerald runs I was doing were all with rest, just to laugh at Scott. I was picking like the specific mons that actually use rest in the final fight. And I was posting them on the server, but I think that's the last thing I did.
Got a little lost there for a sec.
Yeah, that's fine. I assume you're in Mount Silver, I get.
Yep.
Nah. So behind after the
Okay, yeah, Red's
thing.
Pikachu has 167 speed. The shinies, all shinies, actually give red and blue actually worse stats than vanilla. Most of the other random trainers, their stats actually get increased because they went from like 0 DVs to like 15 in attack, 10 in everything else. So it makes most normal trainers harder, but it makes red and blue easier.
Yeah, the
funny.
final one's easier.
Man, Steve's going to be really upset he missed this one.
Like the best Pokemon in the game.
5809.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, I remember he missed the Farigiraf run.
Oh, wow.
And Farigiraf is... I think it was first place on my leaderboard. Oh, no, it is first place on my leaderboard. It beat Miraidon by like over 2 minutes.
Wow, it's too much.
Speed beat Ike. Also, Venusaur's second where you can set up. All comes down to Charizard speed. I mean, I just set up on the Pikachu. He really can't do anything. I mean, he can use Charm, but Swords Dance just cancels Charm. Yeah, in the next run, honestly, you probably could just skip all the candies, but there is an argument for saving the candies and just using them for Chuck, but what rare candy would you... The only rare candy you'd have at that point, I think, is the Lighthouse.
No, you don't have many.
Lighthouse candy.
Let's see if I remember this.
I think it's just Lighthouse candy at the time. But honestly, at the level I arrived at, one Home Claws allowed Headbutt to two-shot it. You essentially just have to get lucky on Chuck. But I think with our low defense, I think Dynamic Punch is always going to one-shot. I don't need to look at any damage calculation. I'm pretty confident it would one-shot.
Okay.
I mean, I did also have that one blackout on the Hitmonlee guy, and I even had a reset on the Hitmonlee guy too. Have I ever played Zebstrika? I have not, actually. I know Shadow Stitch played Zebstrika, the Blitzel line in Pokemon Black and White. He said that was one of the few runs where you had to actually get Hidden Power. And for those of you who don't know, to get Hidden Power, you have to have seen 115 Pokemon, and usually, if you just fight the mandatory trainers plus some optionals here and there, you don't usually get that until like after the Pokemon League, but before N. But if you want it before the league, you're gonna have to fight a lot of optional trainers.
1 hour and 10, yeah. The resets. The Chuck resets.
I mean, honestly, the run essentially, if both of us play the rest of the game perfectly, then essentially whoever has less resets on Chuck wins.
The Chuck reset.
But yeah, not getting Dig or Earthquake, I think it was still definitely the right play, because I didn't really feel like I needed Dig, because get it by level up anyway. I mean,
Yeah, it
rocks.
doesn't change anything, really.
Yeah. Oh, I did get that one reset at Morty though because I was going for the 2 hone claws and then Lick paralyzed me. Maybe I could just equip the paralysis cure berry for that fight. That's probably like the one fight where I would want it. And then Chuck is just pure random. The rest of the gyms were just easy from there.
Everything seems fine after Chuck. It's like the only obstacle.
And
the only obstacle.
And look at our moveset. We have Return, but we don't have Curse. We don't have Rest. We don't have Protect. I mean, nothing's wrong with, like, Protect.
Now, like, because this is a mon that will never have any issues setting up on Pikachu, I don't think there is, like, any problem ever.
Just be glad it doesn't have Iron Tail in this game.
Even if it did have Iron Tail, it would probably do, like, no damage.
Unless it had Light Ball.
No, but in this game, Light Ball doesn't boost the attack.
What? It only boosted special attack?
Only until Gen 4 when it boosts both, yeah. In Gen 2 and 3, it only boosts the special attack.
Well, I know in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Red's Pikachu has a Light Ball. And if you do the whole Light Ball, doesn't it, like, double the attacking stats?
Yeah, because that's Gen 4, yeah. From that gen onwards, it raises both attack and special attack. But in Gen 2 and 3, it's only the special attack.
So, essentially, I looked at the numbers. Red's Pikachu is actually his hardest hitting Pokemon on his whole team.
Yeah.
Especially with Volt
even in a real game, like Pikachu, it's among the strongest hitters in the game because of that item. Like it one-shots Kyogre and stuff like that in Ubers. It's just that it's a fucking Pikachu, so it's still useless.
One-shot Kyogre? In that case, it would just use Thunder, right?
You can just one-shot Kyogre with anything, yeah.
Oh, can you answer me this? How come, like, I know the battle subway, and I think some battle towers do this. Why do some battle facilities ban the Soul Dew item, but allow stuff like Light Ball?
No, because the Soul Dew is stupidly broken. Like, the Soul Dew is like a free Calm Mind in both Latios and Latias. They even banned that thing from, like, the official online games. Like, it's an item you can only use in the Elite Four, basically. If you use it on Emerald, they allow you to use it, but it has no effect. Like, it's programmed so it doesn't work.
In the Battle Frontier only?
Yeah, at least in Emerald. I don't know if in Gen 4 they change it, and they just don't allow you to get it, but in Gen 3, you can go with a Soul Dew, and it does nothing.
Man, the Battle Frontier does cheat.
Yeah, it's useless. It does nothing. And they ended up changing the item, basically, because there was no real use. There was no real reason for you to use Mega Latios or Mega Latias if you have Soul Dew. It was a better item.
So
like...
It boosted special attack and special defense by 50%?
Yeah. By one state. It's basically a free Calm Mind. Yeah.
I mean, so how's that more broken than a Light Ball Pikachu? Is it the fact that the Latios is a legendary and Pikachu's a Pikachu?
Yeah, it's the fact that Latios is a good Pokemon and Pikachu sucks. Basically.
That's funny, yeah. They banned Soul Dew, but you can still use Latios and Latias, yeah. They allowed them to be used, just not the Soul Dew.
You can use. Because the CPU uses them against you as well. So that they are allowed. But they only don't allow, like, the strong, like the box legendaries, as we call them today.
Yeah, they allow
Those are the only ones.
Yeah, box legendaries.
The box legendaries and the mythicals, because I mean they're kind of the same to them, even though like Keldeo shouldn't be banned or Fion shouldn't be banned, but they still ban them.
Didn't Smogon or whoever decides this stuff, didn't they unban like certain mythicals recently?
I think only in VGC they allowed like one time only. They allowed the use of mythicals because they want to spice the metagame, and it was basically Magarna spam all day. It was like the only one worth to use. Everybody was using Magarna. And a few. The typing is broken, Trick Room, and if it says up Trick Room with the ability, it's boosted because the ability means that anytime a Pokemon dies, it doesn't have to kill them. Anytime a Pokemon dies, it gets a special attack boost. Your partner,
so it's like a special attacking Moxie.
Yeah, but you don't even need to kill someone. Even if your partner dies because whatever, or your partner kills an enemy Pokemon, you still get the boost.
Oh my
That's the
god.
thing. Yeah, it's stupid. It's because it's technically like it siphons the soul of the Pokemon that just died. It's the thing that does, so it gets the boost.
That's insane.
And that was stupid. There were also some Jirachi broken sets with Snorlax, but those were more gimmicky. Because Jirachi is like the perfect. Jirachi is like the perfect duo Pokemon because it gets Follow Me, Icy Wind, and everything.
Honestly, they should allow like some of the other mythicals where there are an actual like way to get them without events permanently, like BDSP Mew and Celebi, or Mew Jirachi, Sword and Shield DLC Keldeo, Scarlet Violet Meloetta. Deoxys and Auras?
You can get in Auras, yeah. And they still count it as a mythical, so they're not planning to change that, honestly, I think. They just don't care. I think it's fine, because even if they allow them, I believe only Magyarna would be used, like, because nobody's going to use Deoxys when you can use Kyogre or something.
I
or
mean,
Miraidon
isn't Deoxys Speed, like, the best Pokemon for Stealth Rock and, like, Thunder Wave?
It's more like in Gen 4. But like, yeah, it used to be very good as a lead. Nowadays, the Oxys are even in underuse or something. The power creep totally crippled them.
Now, why use Speed Deoxys when you can use Regieleki?
Like, Gen 9 power creep is insane. Like, many legendaries are in the bottom of the barrel now.
Yeah, the power creep, you can tell the power creep's high when the... Last I checked, I think the starters were... At least some of the starters are in the OU tier. Or Ubers. Maybe OU.
Yeah,
their signature moves are just very good.
I think none of them. Maybe no. Meowscarada probably is still overused, but I think the other two dropped to UU after a time. But you can still use a Skeletor in Ubers, and it's very viable because it's a good Koraidon counter.
What is the UUBL tier?
The UUBL tier means that those Pokemon are too strong for UU, but are not picked enough in OU, because the Smogon tier goes by usage. So that means that those Pokemon are not that good because nobody's picking them. But they are still too good for the tier below, so you cannot use them there.
So UUBL means you can't use it in UU, but you could use it in OU?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you can always use them in the tier. It got downgraded then. Meowscarada.
You can always use them in the tier, yeah. Meowscarada, it's fine. I think it's just that
Skeledirge went straight to underused.
Yeah, Skeledirge drop. Mostly because they also banned Volcarona, which Skeledirge was able to counter pretty well.
Why did they ban Volcarona?
Because with Terra, Volcarona was insanely powerful and there was no way to stop it.
And come on, let Volcarona have his time, you know? I mean, with the power creep, was there really no answer for it?
No. With the Terra, the problem is the Terra mechanic. And in this generation also, Smogon has like a disgusting tendency to protect King Gambit and Goldengo, and they're always banning their counters. Well, in my opinion.
I mean, a lot of Smogon players, they'll use the OP Pokemon, but if it's used against them, they'll call for it to be banned. That's literally what they do. The people who vote on this stuff, that's literally their mindset.
They always tend to eliminate like the strong offensive Pokemon. Like the only time a stall Pokemon was banned was Mega Sableye, and in a way Dugtrio, but Dugtrio was more of a complex ban.
Because Terra's a bad mechanic. Shut up, Shadow.
Yeah.
Terra's one of the better mechanics since Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, I think Terra is fine. I just wish they did like the official metagame where you can see the Terra type of your enemy in the fight. Like they allow you to see the type, only that. But people are really happy with it. They even did another poll about banning it and nobody wants it to be banned, so Terra is fine. People are gonna miss it when it's gone, definitely.
Quackquabble's in UUBL. How is Quackquabble ranked ahead of Skeledirge?
Let me see. Quackquable.
Assault Vest Moxie. Oh, Moxie. That explains it. Assault Vest Moxie Close Combat. Oh my god.
Yeah. Rapid Spin too was very useful in that Pokemon. It really depends on how the meta game is right now. You always need to be checking up the current meta game because, for example, Galarian Whizzing is now overused. And like 1 week ago, it was literally rarely used. Like it
Isn't
wasn't
that
up.
isn't that because of its ability that cancels other abilities?
Yeah, because that way he can actually use the fog on Goldengo, which is a pretty big deal. It's the only
Defog?
one that can do that. Defog to remove hazards. Because Goldengo is immune to rapid spin. And it's also immune to defog. So you have a Goldengo in your team, you can never spin your hazards away.
Dang.
The enemy cannot do anything. Yeah, it's disgusting. And
Who won?
that Wizzing is
I beat Ike by a minute and a half. Anyway,
that
you ready
Wizzing is among the
for
very few.
yeah. round 2?
Yeah, let's go round 2. Let me
get your
set the
stream up
screen.
actually. I want to like keep track of your progress.
I want to see all the spinners you fight.
Oh my god, a family insurance ad?
Oh my god. You better start a family. Don't. Oh, the oxygen speed is overused. Nice. It's all the other ones that are.
I mean, isn't
like that.
I remember Deoxys Speed is one of the best setup users for hazards. The other, I can't really think of uses for the other ones. Oh, I've actually played with some of the Deoxys alt forms recently. Attack form is so bad. It's awful.
It hits super strong, but
The
it's
problem
so
is
frail.
Deoxys base. Like, is it worth the extra 30 attack to lose 50% of your defense?
Yeah, it is because you still die in one hit, so might as well hit harder. You still die of a light freeze.
I mean, the
So might
defense
as well
form.
hit harder.
I mean, I
No,
really
for-
don't know how the
for
defense
follow-on.
form is used. I mean, it could probably be used for some. I mean, I
No,
remember
for
Steve always
follow-on,
called
probably
I just
useful.
remember Steve always called the speed form Shitty Mew because
Shitty Mew.
its stats are so close to 100, except for the speed, which is
Yeah.
overkill, and it's in the slow
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, all of them are the same. I guess the defense one could be the better one for a solo run because it still hits decently and it's basically unkillable.
I
But
mean,
okay.
I like how their
Yeah.
level up sets are different though. You know what's funny? Apparently, in Gen 3 at least, the speed one is the only one that gets double team.
Yeah. I think it's the only one you can use in Emerald because they are based on the game.
Yeah. If you look
cannot
across
change
all of
that.
the Gen 3 learn sets, I'm glad they changed it to just talk to a meteorite. That was made way more sense.
Yeah, much better. It changed that. Okay,
Alright,
anytime you want.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The Excadrill. Naming myself, wasting frames.
I'll try and remember to put the name back in next time.
It's fine. Probably would still try to do that.
I'm surprised you don't use Pokebite to freeze your name like you do for Gen 1.
Yeah, but because I don't know, when I touch things in Pokeball for Gen 2, it never works.
I think it's because the
So
memories, like the
wanna
Gen
touch
2
anything.
RAM likes to encrypt itself a lot because it takes a lot to like make room for the game, room in this game. Like when you're
So,
in
like, I
the
don't
like
want
when
that.
you're in the overworld, for example, a lot of stuff that's loaded where the battle structure is gets overwritten with like other temporary data. So like if you don't have your overlay get rid of like battle specific stuff in the overworld, it becomes a big giant mess. Like stuff just starts flashing everywhere on and off. It's just insane.
Because in Gen 1 it was always easier. It worked fine always, but in Gen 2 I changed something and my name became like infinite question mark, and I was like, okay, don't change Gen 2.
That's funny.
Gen 2 change is forbidden. I don't touch this thing. It's fine. As long as I can keep like the hidden power or something. If that one I was gonna do like regular runs, but because I don't do them anymore, I'm fine. I don't need them.
You don't do regular Emerald runs anymore, or are you just taking a break?
No, Emerald runs I'm fine. I'm just taking a break because I'm streaming other things. I did the
like
Kanto
Ace
series.
Attorney.
Yeah, I finished the Ace Attorney. I'm now in Professor Layton.
Ah.
Doing puzzles, hurting my head because thinking is hard. It's fun. I usually try to do a few different things and then I go back to another big Pokemon series like the Kanto one. Especially now because with that overlay, all my results are kind of outdated now.
I walked into 2 tiles of grass by accident, and both tiles I got an encounter.
Counter.
Yes, officer. I know who stole the grass type. It's Ike. He loves grass types.
Yeah, wow. In my case, I actually name my rival A because I forgot to.
All A's.
Oh, always, yeah.
Classic.
He's
I really
full
don't
A.
like how the Gen 2 rival is just always named triple question mark. It's just such an overused name. Like, the Gen 1 rivals always had creative names on people's channels. Like, it'd be Butt, some would be named Gary, some would be named Asshole.
Nowadays,
But
you
like
can
Gen
just
2,
name
it's
your
always
rival.
triple question mark. I was never really upset about the fact that you couldn't name your rival. Like, that, I know
I'm
it
fine
bothered
with
some
it.
people. It never really bothered me. I never really cared.
Nah, I don't care really. Better for me. I don't need to think about any new name for any game.
I remember in Gen 5 when they tried to introduce, like, trying to prevent you from trading Pokemon with bad words. And they ended up accidentally banning regular Pokemon names. Like, I think in Gen 5,
Yeah.
Cofagrigus and Nosepass.
Oh wow! I actually think I told my mom to save my money.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think I just did. I think I need to call him again and then press B.
Yeah, you can call
to
her
change
again
that.
and tell her no.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
I mean, you're not really going to be buying much aside from, like, repels, but yeah, I would do that. The Bulbasaur line,
yeah,
too.
Yeah. I
What
think
about Bulbasaur, though?
that. Hmm?
I know for
Bulbasaur.
Cofagrigus, it's because, like, halfway through the name, there's the F, and then there's an A, and you can probably assemble it from there. And I know Nosepass because the last 3 words are ass.
Yeah, the ass. That was so funny. Promo Pass was the same thing. Like I don't
Oh,
really know what.
you know
they
what I
were
just
thinking
realized?
there.
As soon as you get Home Claws, Faulkner's not worth worrying about, because Home Claws raises your accuracy, too. So it cancels
Yeah.
Mud Slap. Oh, here's another one. You know how in Gen 6 there's that gym leader, Viola, the bug-type gym leader?
Hmm.
You actually could not name your Pokemon that in Gen 6 because I think it's a French word for prostitute.
Yeah, and even in Spanish, like the word itself sounds like sexually assault someone, like it's like rape.
Oh, I remember
Basically.
this one. I remember when my brother was younger, he was playing through Pokemon Y. He tried to name his Pokemon Grape, like the fruit, and it wouldn't let him name it. They said it was inappropriate, and I now know why.
Yeah,
Get rid of the
because of
G.
that.
That's probably what they thought he was trying to do. That's how sensitive it was. It doesn't matter if there were letters in front of it.
I messed that up. I didn't even pick up the paralyzed cure berry. Sure, definitely that's not gonna bite
Honestly,
me in the back.
the Paralysis Cure Berry is only really helpful for Morty if you get the 30% lick paralysis.
Yeah,
Other than that, you
I
don't
was
really
like,
need it.
I was like, sure, I'm probably never gonna need that
Darn
one.
Hiker Russell saw
No.
me.
Yeah, you're at least there. I got too many wild mons.
Hey, can you not catch up to me, please? I encountered a spinner.
Yay, the spinner catched me too, don't worry.
Thank you. I
Russell
appreciate
was-
that. I appreciate that.
Russell
Thank
was-
you.
Exactly. Rachel was kind enough to get me too.
Trying to remember if there was some other funny censored name. Can't think of any
We
other
all
ones.
know the reason why they banned Chatot.
They didn't ban
People
Chatot.
really-
They banned you from recording your
move.
own chatters.
The move, yeah.
Because people
They
would
had
just
to
start
change-
saying slurs, and it was just so funny.
They had to change the move. It's actually good now. Like the move is actually like decent move right now, but it's so funny.
Yeah,
It's
but I know, like,
max-
you can't
max
record
power.
your own message anymore.
Yeah, they changed that.
I actually never had the
It's like-
opportunity to do that as a kid because I never caught a Chatot. I don't even know where you
Chatot.
get them in the original Sinnoh game. I don't even know.
I think I have seen a few of them in Nuzlocke. I think they are like in the grass before Crusher Wake, something like that.
Maybe.
I think I see them. I think.
Yeah, I
Because
never had the
don't
chance to do
Nuzlocke
that.
much, but I didn't Nuzlocke much, but I think I
Actually,
saw them there.
it's not only like people would use it to record really like bad things and then go to like Gen
Yeah.
4 battle tournaments and then send out their Chatot and it would make those sounds.
Is the same reason why they banned that Pokeball thing? Like you can customize the Pokeball effect when you send a Pokemon.
I
And
don't.
people were.
I think that was just a Sinnoh exclusive gimmick.
Yeah, and I think
I don't
they
even
changed
think it's
that
in.
because
I
of
don't
that.
even think it's in the Heart Gold Soul Silver games. Ball capsules. I think those were only a Sinnoh thing.
Hmm.
I think that was
It still
just a gimmick,
changes.
because it's only in Diamond Pearl Platinum BDSP.
Yeah. Oh, in the remix they bring those back. Interesting. It's like a one good thing they did. In those remakes, nobody
Well,
likes them.
hey, I like it.
Oh, it's funny. No, usually people hate them to death. Like they don't have any goods about them.
It's just an overhated game. It does not deserve that level of
Yeah.
hate when Let's Go Eevee exists.
I like Let's Go Eevee, but I understand why people don't like it.
They changed way too much from the regular games. If it functioned more like a regular Pokemon game, then I would actually give it a chance.
Yeah, it's really just for Pokemon Go
Like if it was
players.
just Pokemon Yellow with HD graphics, but it's remained like a normal game, I actually would play it, and I probably would have liked it. It's just they changed way too much. I know I played through Shining Pearl twice, but the one thing I never did were the contests. I don't even know if the contests in the remakes are good or not. I wasn't even a fan of the original contests anyway. I used to play with them as a kid, but not much though. I never really preferred it. It was fun to do it once or twice. Gen 3 contest I've never played. It looks very similar to the Gen 4 contests.
Those are the ones I played, and even in the remake, they kind of buff them. You can Mega Evolve during the contest. That was so funny. There is even a subplot.
I actually did do contests in Omega Ruby a lot. Because it was actually because like all the animations looked really nice.
Yeah.
No Steve today? Nah, he's too tired from... He had a busy day at the water park.
The water park.
You know, typical Steve excuse.
I really like they went up and came with a plot for the contest. Like there was this girl that you were supposed to help in the contest.
Yeah, I think that was the reason, because I wanted to do more in the story with her. I think
to see more content, and I was like, hey, they didn't have to do this, because I'm absolutely sure almost nobody's gonna play the contest. So this is nice.
Okay, remember the Abra this time.
And they say we could do this thing, and it was like, hey, that's cute. Not the Abra.
Oh, you know how Heart Gold Soul Silver had the Game Boy sounds?
Yeah, you can unlock
BDSP
those.
actually brought DS sounds.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, what upsets me is that Oras did not have GBA sounds in it. It should have.
Probably didn't bother much.
Abra? I have to get the Abra after the coin case. I don't even have the coin case yet.
Yeah.
I'll get the haircut again. +1 again. What a ripoff.
+1.
You know, I always have to try.
It's always worth to try. Not the Abra. Just pick up Kenny or something.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Don't forget Kenya. Why does the Diglett spinner always sees me?
Honestly, I used to just fight him every time just because of how often he caught me, but now in Crystal, I honestly got into a point where I honestly just try to avoid spinners. Not avoid spinners, but avoid trying to avoid them. I think with good Pokemon, I'll just bike past them or walk past them. If they catch me, then oh well. I think with bad Pokemon, then I would try to avoid them, depending on what Pokemon I'm playing. If I'm playing with a Bulbasaur, I'll try to avoid Magmar guy.
All spinners saw me. I think I dodged the first one. Probably will pick me on the next round.
Man, Rolaf does so little damage to me because we quad resist rock.
She's gonna get me. Yeah, quad resist rock.
Thought they ruined the music in Oras? Who would have said that?
No,
the music in Oras is some of the best music in the series. Whoever said that Oras ruined the music is a liar.
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't think any remake truly had bad music.
No.
All the Pokemon games had good music. I mean, a lot of the BDSP orchestra versions of the tracks were really good. Like, I think even people who don't like the game can still say the music was good.
I don't think I can say there's any bad music in Pokemon games. Even the games I don't particularly like much, I don't think there's bad music at all. Like, even in X and Y, where I can really only, like, remember 1, 2, or 3 tracks, I wouldn't say it got bad music.
My brother can remember a lot of the tracks. X and Y are his favorite games.
X and Y, I think I remember, like, the legendary theme and the champion theme, and...
well, X and Y music is really underrated. Like, having the battle theme, like, you know how Gen 3 was the gen of trumpets? Gen 5 was... What was Gen 5? Like, piano? But,
yeah, I think it has a lot of piano, yeah.
Gen 6 was, like, electric guitar. Like, the Gym Leader and Elite Four music are really, really good. It makes me kind of wonder if the tracks will get remixed in ZA.
Yeah, probably gonna do that.
I mean, Legends Arceus remixed a bunch of Sinnoh battle music.
Probably. In the remix, they always... I think they always do that in every remix.
I don't know. The Gen 3 sounds were tin canned for me. I mean, they did the best with, like, what they had for the soundboard. I still think it sounds good.
No,
but I mean, songs that were remade later with better instrumentals, like the Reggie music was remade several different times. Obviously, I would not want to listen to the original version of the Reggie theme. Or like the Groudon theme, for example. But, like, in general, the music's good.
I have nostalgia for it. Oh, they're saying that there's gonna be new... I forgot that. News about the Legend Arceus game.
Yeah, there's a direct July 22nd.
Oh, that's nice.
I wonder if they're gonna mention anything about Pokemon Champions. They announced it and they haven't heard anything new about it yet. It's supposed to be like a Stadium 3, from what I've heard.
There's no information about it. If it's gonna be like an official showdown, if it's gonna be more like a stadium game or something, we have no idea.
I mean, the remakes. Love the old games. Maybe it was my 3DS. Probably.
27 wasn't on the 22nd. They're asking on my channel. I don't know what it is.
I heard 22nd.
I forgot what day it was. Actually. I know it's 20. I know it's 20 something, but I don't know when.
I could have swore I said 22nd.
It's 20 something, but I don't know exactly when. 20 something. I don't know. That game, they really need... They know what they're doing, I think. If they I think it's gonna be more like a simulator only for fights. That way they can do whatever they want with the rules.
I heard that, like, you'd be able to bring in your own Pokemon and, like, just do, like, just battles, but I'm not sure. I hope they announce stuff about it, because that game is interesting to me. I heard it was going to dual release on Switch and on mobile, from what I've heard.
July 22. Same.
Then again, it could just be rumors. I don't really like looking at those rumor or, like, those videos titled, like, Gen 10 leaks.
Gen 10 leaks.
I will never forget when it was supposed... I remember before the trailer, when they announced Legends ZA, there were rumors of... Well, the main rumors were Black and White remakes, but... I mean, those are always going to be rumored because they're technically next in line. But the main other theory was Let's Go Togepi and Wooper.
Let's Go Togepi and Wooper? Why Wooper?
I don't know.
People assume it was going to be
Johto does not need a Let's Go game. I think the Let's Go series should remain dead.
Why Wooper? That's really the first time I ever see someone suggest
good question. Why?
But most people say, let's go Togepi, let's go Marill. No, let's go...
the leak was supposedly Togepi and Wooper.
Wooper? Why Wooper?
Yeah, screw Wooper. We all love Quagsire here.
We love Quagsire and Clodsire nowadays. Nobody cares about Wooper anymore. Yay, the spinner's catching me, of course.
Small Ant wants to know your location.
Small Ant.
I just remember he made a video. He did a solo run of Wooper and Platinum to show Wooper was the best Pokemon of all time.
I mean, he's got a good type in. But that's pretty much it. Oh, someone came in.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
I heard a voice.
I finished taking my nap. Now my body hurts even more.
How you doing? Hello.
Well, we went to the water park, and you know they have those like rock climbing devices in the water, and then you slide down at the end. Well, I'm a lot heavier than I used to be, and this one was like a hard rock climbing wall where like you get grips, but they're not like looped grips, so you have to like actually like grip.
Oh, like those
And
old like rock climbing walls that would be at the playground, like those kind.
yeah, but normally you get like loop grips where you can like, you can stick
Yeah,
your
I
hand
understand
all the
that.
way around it. This one was just like kind of like just stump grips. Like you can grab it, but it's like
God.
where do you put your thumb? Anyways, so I tried going up that and I failed so many times, but I went with my sister's boyfriend and I did not.
I didn't want to lose against him.
Well, yeah,
I-
but he did it. He did it. So I was like, oh, I gotta be able to do it.
I forgot to
I
save
didn't
before
know
Hitmonlee guy.
that.
I got a blackout on him again.
Yay! Sometimes
I can't
can
believe I've
save.
done this 2 runs in a row. Now Ike's ahead of me.
Don't worry. The spinner got
Oh,
me.
You know what's funny? The spinner got both of us. We're in the same spot right now. I was ahead
Don't
of
worry,
him
the
by a
spinner
good
got
bit,
me.
and that blackout just ruined it. I'm hoping you get tons of resets, Ike.
The spinner got me.
Oh,
Nah,
Steve,
that fight was
in the
fun.
first run, I beat Ike by a minute and a half. You
Did he just like underestimate a certain fight?
Chuck. He had really bad luck at Chuck.
Yeah.
It's like the only bad thing. You honestly should be upset you missed this. My first run was 58 minutes.
Oh, nice.
What? That's insane.
This
Anything
Pokemon's just
under
straight
an
up
hour is
busted.
good.
I also used 0 candies, and my only
Very
resets
good
were in the
Pokemon.
Chuck gym. Well, I had one on Morty, but that was because of paralysis.
Very good, mom.
Ike, get away from me. I should be ahead.
You're probably still ahead. Whoops.
Seriously, get away. I mean, I essentially told Ike, whoever gets less resets on Chuck is almost effectively going to win the run.
Probably. It's the only tough fight in the game. I was not supposed to do that.
Gotta remember to teach Headbutt. Flinch, let's go.
Oh, wow. That was much easier than last time.
Come on,
What
Ike, get a
happens when you
reset.
have Headbutt?
Oh, we both first tried him. Damn it, now
What
it's
happens when
actually
you
going to be
flinch?
skill-based now.
When you have headbutt.
Headbutt was just
Instead
for the
of-
flinch chance. It's
Yeah,
to, like,
no,
increase the
last-
chances.
Last time I didn't have headbutt for that fight. It was a bit better now because of that.
Oh,
Are you delivering Are you delivering the secret medicine before going to the Lake of Rage?
Yeah, he fights
Yeah, I
Jasmine
always
early.
do that. Yeah, I always do that. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? And Steve
Most
keeps
runs
telling me
generally
no,
don't do that.
and Steve keeps
Usually
telling me
you
just
fly
not to.
straight to
I keep
Eggerty
telling
and
him,
do
but
Lake
he-
of Rage.
But he keeps on just doing Jasmine now. It's just what
Yeah.
he does.
Ike
You're
is like,
just not
it
supposed to
says
do
she's
it.
the 6th gym leader, she's going to be the 6th gym leader.
I'm supposed to do it this way.
Well, then why is Jasmine's ace higher level than Price's ace?
I don't know. But for Nuzlocke, I'm so used to do this as well.
How would it work for Nuzlocke? Like, for the 6th gym, your level cap's
Oh.
35, and the 7th one, your level cap goes down? Or do you have to fight
Yeah.
at Price then Jasmine? Like, how do Nuzlocks do it?
Basically, everybody fights Price before Jasmine because of that. Yeah,
That would make sense,
Because-
yeah.
Because I mean, technically you can do that as long as you use different Pokemon. I mean, you can always just do a different Pokemon for Jasmine. Oh crap! Of course, the spinner sees me. Well, the spinner, no, that was my mistake.
All right,
Never
thank
mind.
you. That guy's not a spinner.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was my mistake because I.
Thank you, though. I
went-
appreciate that very
Okay.
much.
The other spinner did catch me. Okay. This is the spinner. Yeah, this one did catch me. well.
I picked up the lucky guard spec.
Now we're losing this.
Yeah, Steve, this Pokemon is so good. I essentially do not get the Dig TM at all, because you don't really need Dig for Morty Metal
Right.
Claws enough. And I don't get the Earthquake TM either, just because you get Drill Run by level up, which is weaker than Earthquake, but it's a high crit move, and you'll get Earthquake like 6 levels later. You don't really have to go out of your way for anything aside from Headbutt and Return.
Hmm.
I think he
No, I
left.
don't have a rock.
No.
Oh wow! I almost pulled a Steve here too.
Oh,
Like,
Ike, or Steve, sorry. Ike pulled a Steve in the first run. He went in the league without buying full restores.
Yep, done that.
It was fine. Nothing happened. No, but in this case, it happened to me. Like I was I was in the exact square that I was supposed to talk to the red Gyarados, and I got a wild one.
A wild Gyarados?
Yeah, I think the
That's happened
level.
to Steve once.
Yeah, the level is different. So I was like, okay, this is not the real Gyarados. It was a level 15.
I think that
one. It's
fooled
like,
Steve
okay,
once, too.
Yep, I knocked it out.
that's not
So-
supposed to be a real one.
At one point, they had this floating obstacle course in the kids section, and me and my sister's boyfriend decided to do the obstacle course, but we kind of raced it. So, raced it as best we could because there were still kids in the way and whatnot and holding everything up. Anyways, we got to the part where you're supposed to, walk or run across like a balance beam. And I decided to run across, but I lost my balance towards the end. And I fell, but I fell on the platform, and I barreled like 2 kids' legs. I knocked them both down like they were pins and bowling.
kid.
Oh, it was
Poor-
hilarious.
Why would you run over a balance beam in a water park? Are you stupid?
Poor kids.
Well, yes.
You just
but
traumatize those little kids.
it was
forever.
Yeah,
It
just
was
some
hilarious from my
grown-ass adult just falls on their heads.
Those kids will grow bitter and evil now
Oh,
because of
no,
you.
no, no!
I hope
I
you're
took out their
happy.
legs.
I hope you're happy now.
Now they're gonna
How
grow up
about
in
that?
wheelchairs.
It
They
wasn't
will-
that bad.
They will grow to despise you. They will find where you live. And do unspeakable things.
I mean, they don't need to figure that out. They just have to look for the Football Hall of Fame.
One day they will actually watch a football game and see you on the audience. It's like, hey, that's the guy that almost killed me when I was a kid.
Steve doesn't go to actual football games.
Oh, he
they're,
does it.
they're expensive and the views are worse.
Hmm. Okay.
Besides,
Way
there's
better
only
watching on
2
TV.
teams he likes.
People do that a lot here. There's like a big culture about going to watch your.
Steve
Your
used
team.
disable.
Oh my god. Too soon, probably, for the blue kids.
That was MBF who said that.
Monstrosity. Steve used disable.
It's okay. They weren't like 5 or anything. They were like 9.
Don't worry. At that age, their bones are like glue. They're probably
Osteo. I
fine.
used
They're fine.
rollout.
They're fine. They can just rest it off like a good Pokemon.
Not. You know what's funny?
Feed the ether.
You know what's funny? If Ike has kids one day and their kids get injured, he would forbid his kids from resting.
No, don't rest. Just walk it off.
I saw Speed
We are-
skip the 4th ether.
I mean, I have 3 ethers. It's enough for me.
It's enough for me. Oh, of course, I keep making mistakes.
All right, I just
I
beat
know.
Jasmine, and you haven't beaten Price yet, so I am technically ahead of
Yeah.
you.
You're always ahead of me.
We were tied at one point because I had a blackout on Hitmonlee guy again. I can't believe that happened both runs because I forgot to save for him. Like, how often do you save before the Hitmonlee trainer?
I've lost to either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan guys so many times that I always save in front of them now.
I think for these runs, I tend to do that when I'm weak to fighting only.
Critical
Only when I'm
hit,
weak
double
to
knockout.
fighting.
What would the Stadium 2 guy say? Wow, double knockout. Or no, he would. Or no, he would go strike. No, that's the Wii Sports guy.
The float.
I always know that, and there goes the battle.
The floating the things at the water park were from the brand Wii Bit. I was like, man, that is like Wii Fit.
Wii Fit.
I mean, those like inflatable tubes.
Yeah, they had well, not the tubes, but like the like inflatable mountains and slides and whatnot.
Oh, inflatable slides?
Yes. Have you not been to a water park?
Yes.
I can't think of. Yeah, but I can't think of inflatable slides.
How do you get down? Every inflatable has a slide attached to it, so that way you can get down.
The only water parks I've been to have had actual water slides made out of plastic, like not inflatable ones. Like sounds like a bouncy castle type of shit.
Okay, this would probably not really considered a park where there's like giant slides. This one's more of like a family size park.
Family size.
Where you got like one big lake with loads inflatables, and they used to have a zip line into the water, but it's been closed for a while now. Oh, I did there's like a rings over the water. Unfortunately, I'm too heavy to get myself across to the third ring.
Like those I tried like those gymnastic type of rings where you like swing from one ring to the other.
Like monkey bar rings, but like handle sized.
Oh, I understand those, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could get from ring 1 to ring 2, but transferring ring 2 to ring 3 requires me to transfer my entire weight from one ring to the other, and unfortunately my hands just can't hold my weight anymore.
I have pretty big hands.
It's not about the hand, it's about the weight, trust me. My sister's boyfriend's the exact same height as me, but he's probably 40 pounds less than me, and he makes everything look easier.
Just go to the gym.
But then I'll just be training fat weight for muscle weight. Same weight.
Stop going to the Pokemon gym and go to the real gym or something.
Oh.
I can't go to the real gym. Tomorrow I'm going to my grandmother's house to move furniture.
I don't know.
D1 goes to the gym with Pokemon tanks. Like tank tops with like Charmander and Gengar on them. He showed us pictures before.
That's
maybe good compliments from other men.
Man.
Hey, that's something I would compliment.
Hey, us men are pretty simple. Like, you just compliment us one time and it makes our whole day.
Basically.
Steve, my beloved.
I like complimenting men's shoes. I feel like it really brightens their days.
Oh, God.
What kind of men would like that? Like the people who buy those like vintage
people
Vans
who buy
shoes
that are not like normal shoes, like custom shoes.
Oh,
the people that buy custom shoes, they they want compliments.
I mean, but I guess you can say that for anything that you buy something custom made. You can assume that people is into that. And so like, hey, nice shirt, nice shoes, nice whatever.
I just wear the most basic type of shirts.
Hmm.
Literally the white,
currently is basic.
Literally the white undershirts that I have, like I would like wear them like before I go to bed. Like some of them I've had for like 4 years, and some of them have holes in it, but I just don't care because I only ever wear them at night anyway.
If they are clothing for staying at home, they can be whatever. If they're just for staying at home, basically that's my philosophy too.
Oh yeah, Steve, you missed. Ike and I were having a good conversation earlier. We were all talking about like TCG and like Magic and other things. It was a quite nice conversation.
I beat my boss earlier this week, so I felt pretty good about that. I won 4-3 in best of threes.
Nice.
Wait, does that mean you had to play 7 games?
7 best of 3 games.
Best of
So is that
three.
like 21 games?
Yeah,
Damn.
it was from like 1 p.m. to like 7 p.m. Well, they were all drafts too.
Ah.
I need to start using these things called ethers. I believe.
The best spot to use ethers is during the rocket section, but the thing is, Metal Claw just has so many power points. If we were
Yeah.
running return and dig, then you'd be using those ethers. But Metal Claw just has so many power points.
I usually try and use my ethers right before the coughing, wheezing guy at the top, and then around the gloom trainer in the basement.
Usually it's the rival and the final rocket grunt, because I like to use that max ether as soon as I get it. Usually like on return, because I'll have like 1 return left.
That's fine.
You like using the pseudo heal elixir in Kanto, where you're going south from Pewter, and there's this item in your way before you cut a tree, and it's an elixir, and you usually just use it immediately.
I actually
don't think I
quit.
did
I
that.
actually quit picking that up.
I pick it up because I always need PP right at that point, because my last heal has been quite far back.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
What happened?
I got asleep for 5 turns.
Dang. Oh, I got an encounter in the water. I surf
Okay,
in the
but you took
water.
the long way around, so that's on you.
I surf in the
That's
water, right before the ice path. I surf in the water to avoid the Natu spinner. I don't bother using a repel in that water.
Yeah, but you only need to go down, down, right, right, and that's it.
Well, I was just going fast and I took too many steps.
Yep.
That's on you.
Oh,
Something,
see, this
something, that's on
Pokemon's so good. I'm sure Ike is going to be proud of me. I'm not getting rest.
you. Yay. As you should.
Apparently, you also didn't grab the full heal.
Nah, I don't need it.
The full heal's basically mandatory.
No, it's not.
Not anymore.
It's just right there. It's a full heal.
Yeah, but it takes time to pick up items. Like, this thing could beat Farigiraf on the leaderboard. Like, I want to try to beat Farigiraf. Like, I mean, even then, with most Pokemon, I don't bother getting it. Usually, I mean, I've noticed full heals are sort of less useful once you're done with the rockets.
Yeah,
you
there's the
mainly just
Magnemite
want it,
guy,
like,
and
when
then
you-
there's the boss rocket with all the coughings. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, after the rockets, like, the one in Ice Path, like, I really don't get that full heal ever.
Well, I'm proud of Ike. He picked it up.
Hey, look at, hey, Steve, do you notice what Ike is using right now?
Unless he's winning.
Like,
Yeah, he just started using it.
The good old bike.
Oh, and Steve, what's really, really great about this Pokemon? We're immune to Thunder Wave. So we can set up on a bunch of foes like Jasmine and Claire. We can set up for free.
Immune.
is this the same typing as Steelix?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm. So basically, this is essentially what it would look like if Steelix actually had a setup move.
Steelix was
Well, Steelix's attack stat isn't good. This thing has 130 attack
good. It's crazy.
and 88
And
speed.
88
Its
speed.
defenses
Yeah.
are not good, but
So
the
you're saying it's
sacrifice.
got Flareon levels of attack.
Yes. And probably Flareon levels of speed too.
Much faster than Flareon. If Flareon was this speedy, it would be better.
Hey, MVF, go Dratini. Yep.
But Flareon is not that speedy. Yeah, no, this thing is stupid.
You only need
Like,
one
I
Swords
believe-
Dance.
Like, I believe even myself can make sub 1 hour, which already speaks volumes.
I got the fake
Hey, 1
TM24.
hour is like top of my leaderboard, so that's really solid.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this can beat Farigiraf. Oh my god. Well. Oh god. At least I realized it before I flew out of Blackthorn. I forgot the Dratini.
The Dratini.
Yep. But I was right outside the cave. I didn't fly away yet. So I was able to bike back in, but that was still like a 20-second time loss. Dude, I keep having the lead on Ike, losing like 20 seconds, and he almost catches up. I need to quit doing that.
Well, I mean, Mario/MVF reminded you.
I know. Here's the thing. I only ever forget Dratini, like, during the live streams. When I do offline crystal runs, I never forget it.
It's too much talking. Your
Exactly.
brain can't focus on
Too
Dratini.
much talking.
Hey, it's a skill. You gotta learn to, like, talk constantly and do these runs. Like,
Damn.
Steve remembers this. Like, we've been streaming together for years. Like, at the start, I was not good at talking and playing the game. Like, I was not good at it. That's what kept getting my streams claimed.
It's an acquired skill where you don't even really think about it anymore. You just play.
Not really, no. That's why Ike and I were having a discussion on TCG during the Rocket section, and I
Yeah.
never really made any screw-ups.
It's about the conversation. Oh god. The spinners. No.
Joyce, you encountered Joyce.
Is that the nire of
Yeah,
the one?
she's one of the spinners. I generally
Yeah.
know the names of some very annoying spinners, like Irwin, Fire Breather Walt,
Her win.
Spinner Douglas in Price's gym, the guy with the cloister, and Joyce, the girl with the Blastoise.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, the repels in this game are the worst.
Why?
Well,
Why?
you know, because you try an early repel sometimes and then it just screws you up.
That's
Yeah,
definitely-
yeah,
it's,
that's
it's
true.
like the worst.
It,
It's
it,
like
it
worth
happens to
the
be
worst.
every run. Well, like every run in Blaine. Like I'll finish off Blaine, I'll go in the water, and then I'm like, I'm gonna repel now, and then it's like, no, you got 3 steps left, sucker.
Well, here's the
You're
thing,
not allowed
Steve.
to.
Starting in Black 2 and White 2, which may or may not exist, if your repel runs out, the game's like, hey, your repel ran out. Would you like to use another one? Yes or no?
Yeah, they let you do that.
I've noticed that in the newer games.
Yeah, they... Actually, I think Gen 9 no longer has repels because all the encounters are in the overworld.
Yeah, your repel is actually just jumping over them.
Yeah, it's just not
Repels
hitting,
is-
just not staying the heck away from them.
Your
I actually
repel
kind
is
of... I
jumping
like that
over.
better. I think the random encounters are just annoying. It's always
I-
more
I have
fun to just look
both
around and
things.
try to find what Pokemon you want. I always thought...
I don't know, when Pokemon aren't as tall as grass, it's very annoying.
I think
Oh,
it
like when they're
depends.
super
I think
tiny?
They have both up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how it works in real life, right?
It's the exact same as real life. Oh wow.
The spinner doesn't have a Rapidash. The mandatory Ace Trainer before Victory Road has a Rapidash.
Like at some point we need to upgrade your overlay. There's been so
Yeah,
many
MBF
changes.
MBF sent it to me, but I didn't want to change anything because I was not sure if I was gonna mess
Yep,
something up.
That
So,
makes sense.
so I didn't change anything.
Last
Yeah.
time I downloaded it, I just downloaded everything to its own new folder.
So I just didn't want to touch it because I wasn't sure if I would mess something up.
Dude, it still hit me with Sand Attack.
Unfortunately, unless you plan on getting like a second monitor or something, you're probably not going to take advantage of the buttons feature. You know how Scott's overlay has you have the ability to change it so you know the actual damage ranges of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
there's a
cheating
button for
button.
that. You can turn it on and off, which I've been using for the hardcore Nuzlocke Kaizo series. It's freaking hard. It's hilarious when you get to like the very, very first rival battle and you see, oh yeah, this Butterfree's gonna do like 18 damage per per confusion, and you're gonna do like 3. It's like, okay, well, that's a mountain I can't beat.
Oh man.
It's even
Reset.
worse for me. You got sand attack, but I got confused, right?
I was fighting
I think
Lance,
that's where-
and I had to reset. Now I'm back at Karen. I was thinking I could beat Lance without saving because he's very easy, but you know what I did? I was trying to learn Earthquake by level up, and I taught over Return.
Oh, painful.
I just got a reset on Karen. I got confused and hit myself 3 times.
That
Now
happened
Ike
to
is
me.
ahead of me. I do not want Ike to win, all because of that mistake I made.
I killed myself because of that.
No.
Did you guys learn Sword Stance via level up?
Yes,
Yes.
this thing is that good.
Wow.
This thing is stupid, yes.
Plus, I've really
all
started
agree
to
this thing
learn
is
through these
stupid.
backports. Hone Claws is honestly one of the best setup moves you could get in Gen 2. It just completely negates the smoke screen from the Coughings and the mud slaps from Faulkner. I'm not saving
It
again.
is
That was a
pretty
fluke.
sick. I agree.
I'm not saving again before Lance. That was a fluke. Like, his whole team is a series of one-shots. It's just, I wasn't paying attention and I taught over Return.
Yeah.
There we go.
Must have been the other direction.
The other day I was doing the hardcore Kaizo, and I got in the bag a X accuracy. I'm like, huh. And my Pokemon was Hypno. I'm like, huh, I could use that in Hypnosis, couldn't I?
Did you use it?
No, I died before then. But the fact that the combo
No, I died.
existed was
I died.
crazy.
What I
You
love
could
is they actually buff X items in modern generations. It's so stupid. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, X items now boost your stats by 2.
By 2 stages
But they
instead of 1. I
did
don't
make
know.
them expensive, though. It's like $2,000 a piece.
They just wanted to ruin Western experience or something. It's like the
I agree
The
with the change.
speedrun
Plus
item.
one wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
well, plus
I
two is
mean,
stupid.
I could just use double team and get +1 to all my stats, you know?
Yeah. Like, it was very stupid. Oh, gosh, I get that thing now. Wait.
Why did you walk in the Saffron Center?
Don't I need to do that for the teleport point?
Why?
Because teleporting is faster than flying?
Why would you need to
I don't
teleport
know.
to Saffron, though?
Because that's the place where I'm gonna go now after Erika.
Oh, right. You do
I
a
have-
different
Yeah,
overworld
you
pathing
go-
than I do. I go straight to Rock
You
Tunnel.
you go the rock tunnel, yeah.
Now that he
I don't
points
know
it
if
out, I always go to
Oh, Magnemite guy got me.
Lavender and then go to dang it. Whatever.
Yeah.
If I were to teleport from both locations, that would probably be saving a little time.
Well, I think it would.
I think it does save a little time.
You only have to walk in the building, right?
I
Yeah.
guess I can. I guess I can skip getting the leftovers. Yeah, I guess I can.
I mean, I don't think leftovers was really necessary.
No, not really.
I think you could just hold on to the pink bow the entire game.
I didn't even grab the pink boat. No
So where are we on removing darkness?
darkness.
That's not happening.
Oh, of course, the Magnemite guy saw me too.
Okay, at least he saw you too, so I'm not even further behind.
No, but I got another one of mistake, like not a spinner, but I walk into
Oh
someone.
my god, dude.
I'm always walking into people.
The
Don't worry,
new
don't worry.
overlay is going to have a trainer counter, and we haven't really tested it for the numbers yet. But at the very end of the run, it should be like glowing.
Oh, damn
like-
it.
I don't know if he's added gold for minimum battles, but I think it should be gold, green, yellow, and red for how many optional battles you had. We haven't really picked numbers, what would indicate that. But
Both the spinners in Sabrina's gym because why not?
All
I
right, so
got
if
all
I
the
can
spinners.
avoid those, I'll save roughly like 25 seconds compared to you.
I got all the spinners in this game. This is why I hate this game.
No,
For
you
the
don't hate
game,
this
man.
game. You just hate the fact you don't have Scott's cheating overlay.
I hate the spinners. Because this is a game where you need to dodge them all. They're all useless. They're a waste of time, all of them.
I mean, the erratic spinners are, but some of the spinners are predictable. I mean, I think Scott's overlay leaves predictable spinners in, which I understand.
Yeah.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, spinners are just part of the game.
No, they're evil. And we must kill them.
It's like saying Mount Moon encounters are evil.
I mean, they are. You can
Those are
believe
some of the
two
most
things.
evil
What the-
Zubats in existence. They're literally plotting against you in your final time.
Yeah.
doing? Am I just asking to get further behind, Ike?
What? You're not behind me. Or you shouldn't be behind me.
Like, I was asking, am I trying to get further behind? After I beat Erica, I flew straight to Lavender and I tried to get the expansion card, but I've never even been to Cerulean yet.
I don't know. Yeah, you're supposed to get behind me. Do that. That's good. That's good. You're supposed to do that. That's good. Well, it's fine.
You both get the machine part early. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
Well,
how
it's because
supposed to
after I talk to Misty, that's when I immediately teleport.
be.
Because usually with most Pokemon, I'm running pretty low on power points when I finish these trainers. I don't want to beat Misty first, then teleport to the center. I'd rather just teleport to the center first. It's worth the extra 7 steps for me.
Steps.
Alright, we're both on Nugget Bridge right now. What badges do you have? I think I just saw
I
Erica
have-
and Sabrina.
I have Erica and Sabrina. Yeah.
I only
cannot
have
any
Erica's
more.
right now.
I cannot have any more than that.
I just
wonder if
I
the
forgot to
calendar-
I forgot to fight Sabrina. I meant to fight Sabrina before coming here, but my brain was
Hmm.
kind of messed. Oh, damn it! I accidentally talked to the Nugget guy.
The one that gives the
Nice.
nugget.
Oh man, I am just asking for it. I am asking for it, dude. I
You-
did
you
so
need the
well in that
money.
first run. My brain's like, no, you have to do worse.
You need the money. Don't listen to him. You need the money.
Hey,
Money's
maybe you should talk
important.
to him. I'm just saying. He's right there. Just hold the A button. Damn it, I was really hoping you would have done it.
Nah. Happened to
Steve
me
says
last
I
time.
have that thing where I can just speak things into existence. Like headbutting a tree. Like, it never happened before. And then I mentioned I was doing it, then Steve started doing it.
Until it happens. Exactly.
Oh my... Did you guys know there's a PC inside the Lavender Tower?
Yeah.
I was just turboing the A button and I
Yeah.
just talked to him. Like, wait, there's a PC
I
here?
want to say it's like straight. Like
It
you
is
just-
straight. That's how I talked to it. Also, Ike, I did not encounter Sabrina spinners.
Yay.
We're just trading back and forth with each other at this point. I have no idea who's going to win
Yay.
at this rate.
I know who is.
Yeah, the viewers.
The viewer. Exactly. It's always the viewers.
Screw the viewers.
Screw the viewers.
Yeah,
What have the viewers done for me?
yeah.
Don't worry. You can assume the Beetle guy is gonna see me. It always sees me. Doesn't matter if I pause before him, he's still gonna see me. Don't
Okay,
worry.
do not replace a return with fissure. Do not do that.
Why not?
I want return.
You don't need return. You can use Metal Claw or whatever you have there.
Shut up. Metal Claw is weak,
Still
even
is.
with stab. And not
Still
many
is,
things
still
are weak
fine.
to steel. I think it's only ice and rock types.
And fairy types.
And
but
besides, a lot of the ice types are part water.
those do not.
Like, that's why I
exist
said
yet.
steel offensively is not that good.
I mean, thank God, it's already OP defensively.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
don't
the reason. I think
believe-
that's the reason. They didn't want it to be too good.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, it's already too good. Please don't.
I mean, Steel as a type is great, but as a move, it's not the best. I mean, with Fairy
Yeah.
types, it's better, but this game,
with
no.
Fairy types, it became much better.
I mean, with some of these backports, we've tried to backport Fairy moves. Fairy moves are not that good in Crystal. There's so many poison
Yeah.
types.
They're very bad.
They're very bad. They're spammable. The thing is, you basically have Moonblast and kill everything or not.
I mean, it's good for, like, Chuck, Claire, and Lance if you struggle with them.
I guess it's like Dragon type. If you get stabbed, they're fine. If you don't get stabbed, they're not that useful.
Dragon is, like, one of the best offensive types. Almost nothing resists it.
Only Steel types.
Only the
and Fairy.
occasional Magnemites do.
The occasional Magnemites.
And there's not many Steel types in Gen 2. It's mainly just those guys with Magnemites and Jasmine. Plus the rivals Magneton. There's just not many of them.
Oh, who would have thought that the pausing thing actually works?
Well,
No.
I just look at what direction he's facing, and I know when to go.
No, it was
No,
not.
it's
supposed
Okay,
to do
yeah.
this.
Ike is for sure ahead of me now. I just beat Brock, and he's at the Viridian Center.
But he healed instead of using the elixir that he picked
I
up.
heal because I still don't use the elixirs because I'm dumb. Yeah.
I know Scott likes using teleport
It should
points
be
in
at the
Kanto.
bottom of your inventory too, so it's not that hard to use it.
Yeah.
Unless you pick up the
Okay,
maze
I need
elixir.
to use. I need to use my
should always be your first one.
max elixir.
There's just in case you need it, there's like 2 elixirs earlier in the game that you could pick up, but basically never pick up.
You mean the ones in the forest?
Well,
Those
there's
are
one.
ethers.
Yeah, there's one near Hidden Power, and there's also one by Ice Cave in the middle of the water, in the grass. There's
Oh yeah,
a
that
hidden
one.
item. There's an elixir there.
That one doesn't exist.
That one doesn't exist.
The
It
one
exists
near
if you think you need to elixir after each Elite Four member.
the one near the Lake of Rage sometimes exists, but I don't like the fact you have to cut down another tree for it.
Sometimes exists.
This game just gives you a lot of max elixirs and regular ethers.
Yeah,
That's
true.
something.
I've been trying to grab Parasect guy max elixir at the end of the league because Scott started doing it.
Do what at the end of the league? Sorry.
Right before Rapidash guy, you can go down 2 ledges and there's a max elixir right there.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I do that, I then completely forget Parasect guy is there, and I don't manage to avoid him a second time.
I think that happened to me in one of my runs today. Can you please let me catch up, Ike?
This is what
No.
it feels like when I'm at this point of the game and you know there's no time to make up.
There is no time to make up. I said, like,
No
once
worry.
we're past
No.
Chuck, it's essentially whoever plays better.
No, there was
My
plenty of
Monster is also
chances
worse,
for
don't
resets
worry.
at Karen in a few other spots, but I'd say after beating the league, there was very little chances of reset. But you still could have
Don't worry.
technically made up time with overworlding. You just happened to lose time over.
I know.
Overworlding.
Don't remind me. I still can't believe I did that whole Lavender Town thing. Like, I'm like, hey, can I have the expansion card? And he's like, you don't even have the machine part. You've never even been to Cerulean. I accidentally used Return
No.
on Rhydon, and he almost killed me with Earthquake.
I mean, in theory, he was just hoarding
Steve,
it.
I
mean,
saw
you
that
have the
message.
radio card. You could install it. If he wants to be a nice guy, he can be a nice guy.
You know what? I'm still happy in the end because I'm going to beat my first run by a decent bit, and I beat Ike in the first run.
Mike was definitely staring at the repel counter. It's the greatest.
Yeah, it's the thing I do.
You don't need to do that.
The one
lame.
step thing is just the hardest.
It's the hardest.
Oh, come on.
Man, can you imagine?
Oh my
Sword
god,
Dance,
that's
Sword
what
Dance,
Mischievous
Sword
looks
Dance,
like?
Quick attack.
I just saw what a shiny Mischievous looked like. That thing's pure gold.
Whoa. It looks like it's grass type.
It's like a grass type.
Are you sure that's
Okay.
not a skip limit to size? In disguise?
Yeah, 5705.
Oh,
Ugh.
come on. I have nobody to blame but myself. I was ahead of you. Like, I
And
would have first tried Lance.
349.
Like, I would have guaranteed first try Lance. I had to reset because I taught over return for Earthquake. If I didn't do that, I would have been a minute ahead of you constantly. 57-29. Ah.
You did have one more reset though.
I
What was
had
that
a
reset
reset on
on?
Karen.
Oh, it was on Karen, too, because when I reset Lance, I got a reset on Karen. So that Karen reset would not have existed if I had not deleted return.
Yeah,
So
probably.
essentially, the
I mean,
second reset was caused by the first reset.
I won because of
Are
your
you implying the
mistakes.
Karen fight? You can you
The
can't lose.
The only way I lost, what happened? Her Umbreon turn 1 confuse raid. I beat it, and on the Vileplume, I hit myself 3 times in a row. That was how I lost.
That's normally how that battle goes.
Normally,
That's
how
how
it
it
goes
goes.
is Sand Attack. I had the whole HP up strat, and guess what? Like, that's what made her use Confuse Ray instead.
Whether it's stand attack or confused ray, you're gonna miss or hit yourself.
Yeah,
That's
but
just how it
still,
goes.
like I said, if I didn't get that reset on Lance, the reset on Karen wouldn't have happened because I had actually first tried Karen, but I had to do Karen again because of what happened at Lance. That whole thing cost me over a minute, for sure.
Yeah, it was the mistake there.
I have no one to
Like
blame but myself for that.
I absolutely know I won because of the mistakes, not because I play better.
Well, I
That
mean,
was
you played a lot
unfortunate.
better this run, too. I mean,
Hmm.
in the whole Kanto section, you and I were, like, essentially going back and forth with our mistakes.
Yeah.
But you were...
I think
That lead that I just completely lost in the league at Lance, that's what let you get past me. Like, that was just a huge blow.
Ike literally tied my first place run of Reshiram at
the
57.05.
Reshiram.
Oh, and here's the other thing. I had that blackout on the Hitmonlee guy again because I keep forgetting to save for him because he crit me with jump kick. If I had
You
remembered
would
to
have remembered
save,
that if it was part of your overlay.
what was part of my overlay?
Never mind. I just noticed the blackout section.
Ah,
I think this case was not keeping Rock Slide in this playthrough instead of keeping Metal Claw, even though it was useless.
yeah, I held on to Metal
And
Claw the whole
then,
time. It never
yeah.
really served a purpose. I just deleted Rock Slide because Rock Slide really never served a purpose either. Like once you were past Gyarados.
I just didn't know if we might be slower than Espion or something. Maybe I need Rock Slide for the Charizard because Reflect, it was like my only thinking in the first playthrough, but it's like, no, we're faster than the Espion.
Yeah,
There's
we
no issue.
outsped everything. I skipped
Yeah.
almost every candy too. The
Yeah. I think
39
I only
seconds
used
I
one
saved,
candy.
honestly, was just from skipping candies. That's why, despite that fiasco at Lance, I was still
Mhm.
able to save time.
I think the only candy I pick is the one in the lighthouse, I think.
Yeah, that's
It's
just
the only
a
one I pick.
habit. I can't break that.
Yeah, because it's just there. And it's like, okay, maybe at some point it's useful.
A MVF
know.
or someone else, can you rewind to when I beat Red? Tell me what my game time was. I hate how the game time progresses on the trainer card screen.
Yeah.
29.
I guess I think it was 329 in my case. Something like that. Good watch. I'm trying to see if I get a Larvitar.
339.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I got a Larvitar.
Yeah, good luck training it. I've done that.
Yeah.
The worst. Larvitar is
Yeah.
bad news.
Okay, so take a look at the
ideas again.
leaderboard. This thing was 4
No.
seconds faster than Miraidon. This thing should have been faster than Miraidon by more than that. If I didn't do that. This thing, like, once you're past Chuck, it can almost go 0 resets. With your
Yeah.
only chance of losing being at Karen. I mean, yeah, you get hit with Sand Attack, but her moves don't really do much to you. It's just hitting yourself in confusion does a lot when you use the Swords Dance.
Confuse Ray killed me in that fight. It was my
Also,
only reset.
What's interesting, my game time is essentially identical to Farigiraf, but Farigiraf was like a minute and a half faster. I think that's because the difference is I think Farigiraf had Nasty Plot, but I don't think I used it for too many fights. It's just Excadrill early on has to rely on Slash and Metal Claw, which really aren't the best moves, but for Regiroth, I know had Psybeam and Stomp, which
Yeah,
is
so
just
you
a
one
way
shot. You
better
don't need
move.
you don't need to use Home Claw or Slash or something. I was doing that in the first fights.
Yeah, this Pokemon is a beast. That's why I like it, along with like Braviary. Braviary was also a beast. It's just the one thing holding it back was the slow level up group.
The American Pokemon is a beast.
America.
The American Pokemon. But I think only Mew is mentioned in South America.
Honestly, why do people call Braviary like the American Pokemon? It's not even based on a bald eagle.
The flag, basically, of the colors is like the American flag. The colors.
I think it's just because it's the closest thing. They need to make a bald eagle Pokemon. It would look so cool.
It's really because of that, because it has the American flag colors in like the color scheme of the Pokemon. Like it's basically
This is the
Yeah,
first I'm hearing of this.
And then Mandibuzz is like a pigeon in New York City. Everyone hates him.
But what is the pigeon?
Oh, now Ike's speech bubble
Everybody
pops up.
hates Stefan.
I wonder if I just had to
Yay,
refresh
I
the
don't know
voice
what's happening.
bubbles.
That's a Discord thing, probably.
I probably just had to refresh it.
I think it may be a Discord thing.
Probably.
Because I'm up here, I'm speaking all the time on my end. So I assume it's probably something like that.
All right, I'm going to
Well,
deafen
well.
myself. All right, everyone, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. At least I beat my first round by like 40 seconds, but losing to Ike at the end, that was 100% my fault. I just was trying so hard. But still, 57, that is a really impressive time for a Pokemon. But anyway, yeah, the next stream will be... I don't know. I have to make the schedule, but keep an eye out for that. And next week is Pokemon Black. I'm not doing an edited video next week. I kind of just want to take a break for a few weeks from edited videos because I've been pushing out a lot of them. Like, I was doing 2 videos a week for the first 4 months, and then after that, I lowered it to 1 a week. I only skipped 1 week of 2 videos. I only did it once. It was supposed to be Diamond and Pearl with Vespiquen and Mothim, but Vespiquen was frustrating me so bad that I canceled those videos. But yeah, I just want a little break. But anyway, the 2 Pokemon that'll be played next week are Audino and Chansey. Because I kind of view Audino and Chansey to be, like, very close to each other. And, I'll be... Shadow Stitch will be joining me as well. He and I are going to do a very special stream. I'll say this on the schedule, but we're actually going to be doing, like, probably more like a race. He and I are going to be racing each other in Black and White 1 with Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. Those Pokemon do not exist in that game. He used some coding backporting skills to put them in the game. It's fine, Shadow. I was fine with saying it. If you didn't want me to say it, then... well, no take backsies. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm rooting for Team White Kyurem. I've played with Black Kyurem and White Kyurem in an Emerald backport. White Kyurem completely destroyed. It's just the main... but then again, Gen 3 gave Black Kyurem a huge disadvantage because all of the electric moves dealt special damage, and it couldn't use physical electric moves. But maybe in Gen 5, who knows, maybe Black Kyurem will be better. Alright, but anyway, I will see you all later. Bye.